when we last left off, our intrepid heroes lifted the curse from themselves. Good job, guys. You did it.
Yay!
Yay!
So happened to end up banging a salamander.
Yeah.
Yay!
Thelerien spent a week having a hardcore bardic music lessons.
Mm-hmm. Look, she just rolled a fucking staggering persuade. It was more than good enough that she was like, I mean, not necessarily my type carnally, but it's just too fucking charming not to bang.
Puppy lizard eyes.
Yeah. What is a salamander but just a scaly puppy?
You know what? Very fair.
And so, yeah, the party spent a week in downtime. You've leveled up to a mighty 2nd level. That's a 100% level increase.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
It's huge. And then, yeah.
Hey, Kira.
Yes? What?
Do remind you that before we went down, there was 2 short rest incidents.
I can only gain back one.
Per short rest.
Yes.
Is that specifically how that works?
Yes.
Yes. Although
Yeah.
to get the benefits of a short rest, you have to spend a vitality, even if you don't actually get any
No, that
healing
doesn't
out of
say.
it.
Yes, it does say.
Oh,
Actually.
Yes, it
Well,
does.
Yeah, it does.
Even if you don't actually heal with that vitality, if you want the benefits of a short rest, you have to spend a vitality. Basically so that you can't just infinite short rest loop all of your resources back.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I had assumed that that was a cap of 1. You can regain one through this way and hold at a time.
No.
Okay, so I can just get another one back. Okay.
As long as you spend an extra vitality to take another short rest.
Or as long as you had spent at least 1 vitality on each of those short rests.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have 5 vitality left, and now I have 2 channel divinities.
That's a pretty good trade for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, considering I can use them to lay on hands to myself to give myself like 22 hit points back. Yeah, that's like pretty much. That's pretty good.
Yep. So, speaking of where you lost all those resources, party met this lady, Renata. She has taken you on a magical quest to go and recover an ancient sword she says belonged to her ancestors, a blade called the Briar Rose. She believes it is somewhere on this tiny island, not that far away from the Coral Course, about a day's sail. But when you arrived, well, as soon as you started digging with the plants decided to dig with you, with horrible tentacles and sharp razor claws and nasty, nasty poison.
And awful squirting.
A
There was
lot
a lot
of
of
fucking
squirting.
poison. Like,
The plants
Jesus
were
Christ,
kind of
that's a lot
horrible.
of fucking poison.
Yep. And
It
when
It
we
tremendously
wouldn't-
squirty.
It wouldn't have been so
God
bad
damn.
if our luck had been any better than what it was.
Our luck
God.
was fine.
I feel no. I missed so many very hittable attacks on things with garbage AC. So many.
Despite having constant permanent advantage against poison attack effects, I failed nearly every single saving throw against poison.
That's because they had incredibly high DCs, not because we were rolling awfully.
Well, except one, the massive AoE had a 15.
I had to roll a 12, I
That
guess.
that was the one that was massively
I had to
high.
roll a 12 to get off
And
of
also
it.
the one that did all the damage.
But I had advantage
Yeah.
on it. I should have...
Yeah.
Mathematically, I should have saved out of it.
But yeah, like
Yeah,
it was a very difficult encounter. A couple of people got knocked out.
Yeah.
The plants on this island suck a lot. Speaking of which, when you guys went into the hole the plants came through, you found a sunken pit with a bunch of old chests in it, and a cut-down Vater tree The Vater having been encased in moss and then turned into basically a fungal colony. Isn't that nice?
How pleasant.
Womp womp.
Yeah. This place is horrible. Anyway, you can explore it now. At your leisure.
Yay.
Yay!
You say
course,
at our
Mark.
fucking leisure.
Yeah.
I don't trust. At your leisure.
Oh, right.
I mean, look,
forgot.
you can move your tokens around, do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what this sword looks like?
No, not
Well,
as
don't go too far.
such.
Remember, there's hidden plants.
Are there?
What? There were
Would you-
upstairs. I don't know.
I
I don't
would
see why
rather
there
be
wouldn't
paranoid.
be.
They had to come from the hold. They weren't always upstairs.
We saw them coming out of the hole, so they've. A source
Yeah,
has
so-
to be down here somewhere.
Is there something
be
over
very-
there?
Is it
I
Uh,
see
yeah.
chest? A trunk of some kind?
a barrel
Okay, be careful.
or a box.
Tori, would you do the honors? I'm a little hurting to go touching things.
Wait, we
And I'll
got
have
something
a
over here.
longbow ready just in case something fucking jumps out. I'm ready in action to shoot any nasty gribbly.
I take the splash action.
The
And I grab the
I don't.
box.
I'm not
Species
Alright, you
seeing.
grapple
I'm not
the
seeing
box.
anything else.
The box grapples you back because it's kind of sticky.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Not full on mimic. I was ready to fucking shoot the shit out of that thing.
Oh
if
no,
they
a
tried.
mimic
Okay,
would
if it
fucking
stepped on me.
kill us.
No, it wouldn't.
I mean,
We're level
Yes,
2 now.
Yes, it would.
it might kill
That's like a
Thelerien.
CR4.
Yeah, it would kill me probably.
Yeah, but it's like a CR4 or 5. That
Again,
was
it's
ass-
not in this fucking game. It's
Yeah,
whatever they
we have
encounter is
no
set to
idea.
be.
We've never seen a mimic yet. We don't know.
Also,
Dang.
they are CR2 in 5e, so it would
You know,
literally
that's
be
extremely killable.
fit for a boss at this level.
Now,
Even
given
if it
our
was.
given our fucking rolls with the dice, it's a fucking CR4.
Ugh.
Anyway, oh,
I
sticky.
plop the sticky box on the thing, and I say, gross.
Okay. I'll pull out the old hammer and chisel, and I'll just like tap around the seam of this box instead of like wrench it with my bare hands. I'll try and do it slowly and carefully.
All right. As soon as you apply really any force to the box, it starts crumbling in on itself because it's old. It's really
It's been waterlogged
fucking
for
old.
ages.
Jelly box.
Yeah, the wood has the consistency of jelly. It just blech.
Blech. Is there anything that remains within the jelly box that is not also jelly?
Kelly?
Yeah, peer for the contents.
Yeah, when you look inside the box, you
Just
see that
scoop
there
the lid
are
off of it.
just the very faintest remains of fabric. There might have been clothes in here once, but as you delicately go through what little remains, you find a silver needle.
Whoa.
A silver needle.
Nifty.
Feel any magical emanation?
You can roll Arcana to try and detect magic.
I think it's nature for primal, isn't it?
Oh.
Yep.
When's
If I
that?
can even do it, or is it only religion and arcana that can?
I think it's only druids that can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, it is Arcana unless
Or it
you
might be
have,
clerics that can do
cleric
that.
or
Cleric can,
druid, I think, can both.
Yeah.
use
yeah,
their
clerics
special.
can supersede their arcana with religion.
Fair.
Okay. Steve, you do not detect any magic on this needle.
Still pretty.
It is.
Oh, wait. Can I inspect this fucking needle to see if it has any if it's poisoned?
Sure. You can make an investigate check. Also, Vale, could you make a perception check?
Sure.
I wouldn't eat off that needle if I were you, Steve. That's been in the gross still water for a long, long time. But no, it doesn't appear to be poisoned.
Okay.
And Vale, there is something in the ground. Your tail brushes across it, underneath where that box had been.
I had a feeling. I thought so. I'm gonna start feeling around in the muck.
Alright.
But that box is compromised as it was.
Yeah. You're not sure if just the bottom of the box might have given out at some point, or this fell out of it. But there's something hard waterlogged in the sand at the bottom. Something metallic, maybe?
Okay.
You
Well,
find anything?
I will
Need any
reach
help in
down and
here?
I will start feeling around and try and pull it out. Well, whatever it is. I think I found something.
Oh,
I
good.
believe-
Careful.
I believe something fell out of the box. Or fell through the bottom of the box, anyway.
You need assistance there, or?
No, I'm pretty sure I got this. I'm gonna pick up whatever it is.
Alright. It takes a good yank, but you are able to dislodge this metallic object. It looks to your eyes like some sort of gear, perhaps, though it has such a thick green patina on it now that you're frankly not entirely sure of what details it might have upon it. It looks a little bit like this. Ow.
And
Wah.
No,
Oh.
it's actually. Hey, you
Wow.
didn't fail the linking.
It's fine, I can just do it through Imgur.
Ermiger.
Imgur.
What are you dropping?
Yes.
Vichta.
That's fine. There you go.
I knew it. I fucking knew it was
Huh?
gonna be this thing.
What is this thing?
On device.
Yeah. I fucking knew it. This is an actual thing in our world, which
Yeah.
it's an
Yeah.
ancient. It's an ancient. Trigonometry compass. It's a.
Oh.
It has a
Oh.
star chart. It has a star chart. It has like a sextant for
Se-
navigation across the sea, across the entire Mediterranean world, and across lands and further out.
Oh.
Is
huh.
it
This
just
is-
the star compass, the thingy weta?
A sextant.
A sextant as well. So, like I said, it was essentially the the Roman times version of a GPS. You could not actually get fucked in any way if you had it on the sea.
Oh,
Because it
I
was-
thought it was one of these. That's Kapehu Wetu.
Gesundheit?
It was one of
Wow.
the. It's the reason that the Maori were able to travel so fucking far, despite not necessarily having.
Oh, the Maori compass.
Yes.
Oh no, this was for Mediterranean. This one you could rotate it based on the sun's position, so you always had perfect alignment.
Okay.
An orrery.
Yeah, that's why you can see the inner works there and the big gear of the rotation.
Anyway, your characters, however,
Huh.
just see a strange bronze device.
Whoa.
Oh. Huh. I was
Oh,
hoping this would
cool
be the
spinny
sword
thing.
in question, but I don't know what this is now.
You might
Raw dog int,
Okay.
maybe? To try and
Greatest
Bring
figure
it
looking
up.
out
sword I've ever seen.
I have no idea what
wait,
this is.
can clean this up using prestidigitation.
A little bit.
Just the
You can get some
I
of
was
the
gonna
caked grime off of it.
yeah, the grime, not the patina. I just tried to keep the
Remove the
dirt and
shleen.
shit off it. So. Okay, so, magical brain, familiar. Help me with this. Would this be what kind of check? Does it just raw dot int, or do you, is it
You can
like
roll a history check.
there 10?
You are not sure what this is.
Some sort of gear? But
Maybe operate some machine.
maybe. It's,
Like a
well,
cool machine box.
aged, so we should probably, once we get out of here, get some proper look at it. We clean it up.
I wonder if it
Maybe.
would spin if it weren't so old.
Well, it
We'll
can
have to
probably
just
still
put it
spin.
down for now. The mechanism.
We could just bring it with us for now.
The device.
So we got a needle and a gear thing.
Hmm.
It's like a whole collection of objects.
Oh,
Two fucking raw 20. I could goddamn knack your ass for that one. If it,
And yeah, you are welcome to do so if you want.
yeah, you know what? Fine. I'll fucking throw a knack on that.
Guidance. We can't knack for other people.
Well, Steve has a different mechanic.
Oh,
the
right. You have a
inspiration.
flash of inspo. Yes.
Yeah, flash of genius.
Genius.
There
Sorry.
you go. Yeah, go ahead and roll your
Flash
dice.
of big
Steve.
brain.
So, Vale, you've seen something like this before. You know,
Oh.
being a half-breed and from a lower knight of the king's court, you didn't spend much time in the palace on Lyris, but you distinctly remember having seen a device that looked at least tangentially similar to this, a box on which a circular gear was sat with small, almost marble-like structures sat around it, and a silver needle in the middle that you are pretty sure had something to do with ancient navigation.
Oh. Hey, wait a moment.
It was aliens.
That's right.
Never mind. I think I have seen something like this before.
Yes.
What's it do?
It's for navigation.
Whoa.
Huh. This is a compass.
The sort of like that, yes. The needle goes on in the middle of it.
It just takes the needle out and like sees. Does it have a little marker for the little groove for the needle?
You see a place where it could, where there probably at one point was a little pin for the needle to be attached to, but it is worn away with time.
I'm afraid this device is pretty much pretty much worthless. It's been so corroded by the
its
water.
last navigation.
It's been so worn down and compromised by the water. I don't think it's going to be of any use.
Arlene will
It
frown.
might
It has last
It's
actually
definitely not
be.
useless.
Oh,
No.
really?
Well, not worthless
No.
anyway. It's a historical artifact.
Oh, well, I
I've
guess
never
that's
seen
true.
anything like that.
Yeah.
Sell it to a museum, maybe.
Find a museum with all kinds of old stuff. I bet they'd love it.
A museum, huh?
Or the history department here at the college.
Oh, I guess that's true.
It belongs in a museum.
Maybe someone there could even restore it.
I want to see it work.
You know. That you're quite right with that. I think I even could do that myself, but I need to just study it to figure out what it could have been in its prime, unbroken state.
If needed.
Then you could like make a new one.
Well, yeah, I could make a new one out of it, but if we can completely, or can restore this into a functional state, it'll be worse also, a lot more. Who knows, maybe it gets, I don't know, uh, maybe it got some navigational codes stuck in it somewhere, like programmed in.
Like to a secret treasure map.
Maybe, maybe not. It just, if it's that old, that ancient, maybe it can lead to somewhere else. Ooh, adventures. Makes jazz hands.
Yay! Adventures.
Well, I don't think it would lead specifically anywhere, but I mean, you could certainly put this on a boat, a ship, and use it to navigate.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the uses for it.
I heard a story once about a pirate captain that had a magic compass that always pointed towards whatever it was his heart desired most. Maybe it's something like that.
Classic.
That's impressive. That's the problem, though. If you ever fell in love, you could never find anything else.
No, that'd still be useful. What if someone kidnapped your bride-to-be, or, she took her away from you?
Well, I would see that. That's a really good use for it, but generally, well, things about it for a moment. Well, that depends on the region of the world. People generally don't get kidnapped a lot nowadays.
I would certainly hope not.
They don't? So should look genuinely surprised.
Maybe back
Oh, if
west.
stay away from the Fade, though. But that's the reason.
Huh?
Yeah, there's always at least one or two people a year that wander up to the Fey Forest and, well, you don't see them again. Or sometimes you do, but it's 20 years later.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's... In generally, it's always been something through time. It's always been the same. Don't fuck with the Fae.
Arlene nods sagely.
If you're boring.
I mean, sure, there's people who had sexual relations with the Fae. That's one thing. But you don't mess with them. You don't anger them.
Come on, okay.
It's
fuck with, not sex fuck with. Okay.
Yes. Fucking
She's just
the
like,
Fae.
you don't fuck the Fae, but like, you have sex with the Fae, they're cool.
Oh yeah, just explain it the idiom here.
It's like it just absolutely went right over her head.
Yeah, fuck the Fae equals not explains it. Like, yes, it means...
Yes, I understand now.
So have you had relations with the Fae then?
Who?
Slightly. dated Dryad once.
One of my
Only
grandmas is a
for
Melusine.
year and a half.
Oh, was
A
that one of those
Melusine?
things where she charmed you for a
Mhm.
year and a day?
Sort of. Was a trade. I needed sap and wood for aunt's birthday gift, and Dryad agreed if we dated. Was fun, but she got bored eventually.
Oh.
Just shrug.
Renata will clear her throat. If we're done discussing the vagaries of the Fae...
Oh, yeah, sorry.
We're gonna carefully start going through the south and then move our way back up.
The South.
Yeah, we still have some bit over here to check out. Just in case so we don't get anything coming up on our backs.
Is there anything in this corner?
Not that you can see, just some big bushy leaves.
I'll do the I'm watching you at the leaves, and then I'll turn around to leave.
One of them poots a little bit of poison at you.
Poot. It's gonna aggress you with a fart. You gotta watch out. Have we checked these boxes over here?
Yes.
No.
Well, you
We
looked them
we
over.
got this.
They don't appear to be intact enough to contain anything. They're pretty thoroughly
Oh.
wrecked.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Is that actually natural rock or is that a big pillar?
Honestly,
It's very perfectly circular.
It could be a petrified tree trunk.
Oh, there's some side things over here. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Oh, wait, hey, I found
the
something.
barrel. Yeah.
There's a side
Over
area.
here.
Oh, wait a moment.
careful.
Does it wrap?
Yeah.
Oh. Over here, Renata. Probably her first, in case it needs relative instead to not set off trap.
Oh yeah, good idea.
We will hear and cover if anything happens. Well, ready the longbow.
What
Don't be
exactly
so
do you
close,
want me to
remember.
do?
To open, interact. If your blood is the same, then probably no ghost attack.
So yeah, there is a ramshackle, pretty thoroughly rotted bed sitting here in the corner with a mattress just made of heaped leaves and straw and bits of vine. It doesn't look like it was probably particularly comfortable. And upon it is resting an ancient skeleton, its arms clasped over its chest as if in repose. Renata will glance back at you for a moment before poking the skeleton. Nothing happens.
Okay. Is there sword underneath?
She squats down and looks under the bed. No.
I guess I'll check this
There's
barrel.
a chest just there.
Let me check this
Look
one.
inside it.
Whoop. Climbing in
Investigate
underneath
it.
Tori's legs there.
No, she just crushed me into the fucking wall and be like, "Ruff, ruff, ruff."
Plump.
Alright.
Okay, let's see. When it's done, let's check this thing over.
Yeah, so the chest is open, and spilled out from its lips are a number of gold coins. And Steve, as you look it over, it seems to be in decent condition. This chest was made of metal, not of wood. At least mostly. It's got metal panels, bronze by the look of things, or maybe tin, honestly. It's not in good shape, but it's weathered the passage of age well enough. And there's no sign of traps or anything, just lucre inside, and a clay tablet. It is hardened with age.
It just looks it over.
It is badly damaged, but there are sections of it that are still legible. In some language, you're not entirely sure which.
I wish it could have comprehend fucking language going.
Well, if you have a comprehend language, then, again, you're not sure what language it is, but you can read it.
Yeah.
So... boop.
Yeah.
While you're reading that, would one of you kindly roll me a 2d500?
Mm.
Spooky.
No, it's that 2D.
500. Nice. Alright, you find 296 gold coins. Each of them is pretty roughly cut, with a face of a human wearing a laurel stamped upon it. You also find 1,000 GP in jewelry, rings,
Goodness.
necklaces, that sort of thing, a few anklets, all of it is gold. And
Jewels and
while you
baubles.
are looking through the chest, Renata will continue examining in and around this ancient bed. She will return with a scepter that is beautifully filigreed. It seems to have been made of silver. A number of empty wine bottles, and one stuffed raccoon.
A taxidermy raccoon.
No, a little children's stuffy.
Oh,
Is in
Oh, I love
remarkably
it.
good condition,
Aw.
given that it has been down here for God knows how long.
Yeah, this. Why
Look
did
at that thing.
Marisa send me here, so? She wanted to throw it to the bottom of the deepest trench in the sea.
but
Your
buried
sword
it
sounds
instead.
cursed.
Yeah. I will do the next best thing. Bury it deep below in the dark. If I'm never found, then surely neither will it ever be.
So it's buried. It sounds quite grim, though. Why would they need to bury this sword or throw it into a sea trench? It does sound awfully cursed, yes.
Oh, it hugs back.
Oh!
Oh,
Are you supposed
okay,
to
I
do
Oh,
that?
I love it.
That is cute.
Very precious.
Is that just a regular scepter or something?
I don't detect any magic,
Want me to peek at it?
if you'd like.
Or should it?
I'm no
Oh.
artificer. Right. You too detect no magic. However, upon handling it with more thoroughness, you're fairly sure that this is a masterwork scepter. If used as an
So it's-
arcane spell focus, it would grant +1 to spell attack rolls.
That's neat.
Oh,
Arlene?
Something for
suppose.
Arlene or Ashe.
Oh, right, Ashe.
I certainly wouldn't mind. Never had a scepter before.
You just measure it compare it to my cane.
It is nowhere near as big as your cane.
Yeah, but what about the walking stick? Get it? I made a boner joke. I'm very funny, you see.
Well, you said it was a scepter, and that's about... Yeah. So, how long is this scepter?
Like I said, nowhere near as long as your cane. It's maybe like 2 feet long.
Okay.
Could give someone a good wallop, but not a walking implement.
Conk.
Very well. This could be useful for something, so... Meantime,
So
it would appear that if a sword is here, it is by her work buried somewhere deeper inside this place.
Does it mean deep level or deep hiding cave? She'll like gesture deep into the earth.
like in a cave or something? Is there more caves here?
I thought I saw further paths in the south, but I wasn't so sure until we had fully explored this upper region.
I'll just shrug. She's not exactly certain what is the best or not. Where to now, then?
Well, gonna...
Check that southern path.
Sure.
Is this a path north, or...
It is a path north, but it goes about 3 more feet in that direction before it just lets out into the side of the island. At high tide,
Yeah.
it probably gets pretty flooded.
Whoa.
Okay. Okay, so we should have the east part here. Northeast. For anyone that, who is
Sneaky,
straying
sneaks.
about, it should be this way. Kira?
I can't see. Oh, wait. Oh, God, it's so hard to see in the dark. I can see in the dark, but it's hard to see in the dark.
Yeah, I got a
Stop.
lantern
I
with
see
me, so...
something.
Everybody stop.
Oop.
Oh, nope. You get
Sorry.
there.
Yeah, there you go.
So, Tori, as you get about there, something moves under the water.
Huh?
Oh no.
So let me check something real quick. Yep, you don't have enough passive perception. So, I need you to make a DC 14 strength or dexterity saving throw. Nice.
Oh no.
So, a number of planty vines slurp out of the water and grab hold of you. So you're going to take 5 necrotic damage, and you are slurped into this space.
No, I remember Savin mentioning how
Help
he's
me!
fucking prepared
No!
this. Alright, I
What is
attack the
it?
darkness. It's a pitcher plant.
Oh. Oh, God.
No, that's a cock.
That is.
Several of them.
Yeah, they thrust up around and into Tori and drag her into the nexus of this flower. I'm just going to ask everyone to roll initiative real quick. Yeah.
I'm somewhat glad I lagged behind. Oh, God.
Now you're missing all the fun. Holy shit, I'm fast as fuck, boy.
That's everyone. Alright, Steve, you are indeed fast as fuck, boy.
I smack in the torch into the stone behind me so that light stays there.
Sure.
And I cast magic on the fucking thing there.
Okay. What kind of magic?
Produce flame.
Okay. Neato burrito. So with a...
That guy did mention that fire helped save him, so I think he's crossed.
Yep. Indeed. As soon as you hit this thing with fire, there is a horrific squelch as the entire plant catches on fire. And...
Ah!
yeah, so, Tori, you're going to take 8 fire damage as you too are set on fire, inside and out.
Ow, 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 ow.
But the thing dies.
Oh, that's good.
Ow, ow, ow,
Yep.
ow.
Vale comes running. What happened? I heard screaming. What happened?
Ow.
Would you put hats out?
Ow. Ow.
Crispy.
Tori, you feel like
Ow.
you just ate Taco Bell.
No. Your poor butthole.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. What happened?
Some
Some
sort
sort
of plant
They
attacked
got
her.
everywhere.
Oh. Hmm.
It just...
Ow.
Can I try to get something out of whatever was burning? Didn't burn up?
No, it's pretty thoroughly incrispinated. You dealt 8 times its maximum hit points and damage.
Oh. Oh well. Sorry.
I mean,
Arlene's just gonna
Oh.
pat you on the flank. Maybe sit down?
yeah. Oh.
Sit down
Better.
after that. That's brave.
That's a big opening here.
Alright. Inside this chamber, you see a lot of tiny skeletons. Probably
Oh,
several
oh.
hundred of them.
Like, in here?
Are these the
No,
glass?
in
Or
the,
in here?
Yeah, in this one you just
Don't,
entered.
don't go. Tiny skeletons, lots of tiny skeletons.
Yes, probably ocean critter Glashtin.
Yeah, don't get close though.
Can I at glance tell that they're Glashtin skeletons?
Yeah, 100%. They all have that horrific little goblin shark distending jaw mechanism.
Yeah. Probably where plants spat them.
Hmm.
Looks like a spot to bury a sword, maybe.
I suppose we should take a look around.
Well, it was buried many centuries ago, so...
So, Vale, as you look around here, you notice that each of these skeletons on its skull has a scar upon it, ritually cut into it, too uniform across all of them to be anything but intentional.
Well, that's awfully grisly.
Yeah.
What is?
Each of these creatures has been maimed in the same way.
Hmm?
There's a big hole in their heads, or damage to their skulls in the same spot.
Yuck.
Can I
Ritual
just-
sacrifice?
Maybe.
Can I discern if it has any form of Well, if it's ritual, if it is of,
Yeah.
like,
I think
religious nature, of...
those of you who have training on Arcana can pretty immediately recognize that this is some sort of ritual marking. Was probably done while the creature was alive and is just deep enough to impact the skull.
Whoa.
That's actually pretty gnarly.
Yeah. The mark itself is in the shape of a crucifix with a circle hanging from its arms that goes all the way down to around the base of the crucifix.
Hmm.
So like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's Moog.
I should have known you'd come back, Moog.
Hey, look, he was acquitted of all charges, okay? He can come back if he wants to.
I guess I'll make a religion check maybe, or history check about this marking.
Religion's probably most appropriate.
Okay.
You recognize this mark having something to do with the druidic faith, but beyond that you aren't sure of its specific meaning.
It's some kind of druid nonsense. Some kind of something druidy. I don't. That's all I know.
Look mildly offensive at nonsense.
Sorry.
Give a
I mean,
nature
it's
go.
not. To me, it's nonsense because I don't understand it really. So
I could have assisted with
Sure, 20 then.
nature.
Unfortunately, nature
Second.
will not reveal anything about
Okay,
the ritual symbolism of this mark.
Darn.
Done. Not sure.
Well,
Shall we dig?
Well, there's still the pit down south.
Oh,
Check
sure.
that out.
do you need a sit
unless you
down
wanna
there, Tori,
dig
or
first.
you?
I mean, it might make me feel better, but I don't like need.
I was thinking, like,
If
since you took
you
8
want
and
to
it was
dig, I could take a little nap while you're digging.
well,
Plump.
let's gonna do a quick check here. Yeah, you can have a sit down there, Tori. So, we can, would it be to start checking and digging, seeing if it's a good place for
Yeah,
something?
might as well. Well, Tori's having a quick sit.
In this case, no check needed, just time and effort.
Yeah.
If you're willing to spend like 10 minutes rifling through the bodies and then actually digging in. Someone just mark off an adventurer's kit to find a shovel, I suppose.
Yeah, I can strap one together, no problem. I'll tick myself down a use.
You can diggy hole, but you don't find any evidence that there's been digging here in the past. There's pretty hard stone underneath a fine layer of plant matter.
Hmm.
So if the sword is buried somewhere, it's not here.
Okay. Was worth a check. Where to look next? Sigh and just peer around.
Well, there is the southern part that I mentioned. I think I saw a path.
all right.
Sure.
Here.
If you guys would kindly make yourselves a marching order going south. You can see that this drops precipitously.
Whoa.
And I marked off so I can give, what's your name? I can give Tori, just in case. Wait, Vale or Tori? Which one do you want protection from poison?
I
I
think
would love
Tori,
protection
because
from
Vale,
poison. Yeah,
Vale
Vale
technically
already
already has
has
an advantage source.
advantage.
She just can't roll, guys.
Okay then, I'll mark down an add a mixture, and you can take one protection from poison. You now have advantage and DR5.
Nice.
So,
I will be longbow ready for most of the encounters in here if it comes to any fighting.
as you
Well,
descend
Ew.
down a narrow stone tunnel, you see that the rock here is scored with ancient blood, and old bones litter the ground.
What's it smell? It's blood.
Yeah. It's enough to drive a man sick. However, there's no smell, really. This is all far too old to, well, all the organic matter's rotted.
decomposed.
Yeah, it's long since decomposed. Just clean blood and old stains of blood. What happened down here?
Some of them got
Something.
exploded.
It does look something.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh God.
Yeah.
That's a lot of bodies. Careful, careful.
Somebody got murderized.
A few hundred people got murderized.
Don't get close. Might be something hiding.
Yeah, I guess I'll call out. I've got beast speech. Is there a creature here?
There is no answer.
Shrug. Not animal, probably another monster plant or a crazy person.
Yeah, whatever it is, that's a lot of bodies.
Renata will take a knee. That would be about the size of a large ship's crew. That,
Do they have
Bodies from
the markings?
earlier?
I would say whoever was shipwrecked here, those chests. They came down here and met some grisly fate. She will cast a mage hand down and pluck up one of the skulls. No marks.
Oceanid. What is that?
It's a Vater, an ocean-born one.
Wasn't that the one we saw before?
Yes.
Maybe there's
Most
another.
likely.
No, aren't Vaters territorial when it comes to others?
It might have done this damage before it was killed.
Maybe.
I don't. None of the ones I know did something like this.
There are many, many types, and oh, apparently there's something here. A sort of passage.
I guess I'm gonna climb up onto this ledge here. Dead end north.
Would seem so. I'll light a few more torches to be like, yeah,
Oh, well, yes, I suppose that would be useful. I will just make my sword light a torch.
Are there any like a good just chucking rocks around here? Something that will make a nice hollow clatter.
Ah, thank you very much.
Because I kind of want to heave one like off to the side down there.
Into the pit.
Yeah. Well, no, it rises back up again once it goes far enough south past the pit.
You want to check a torch? How this works?
We'll probably go out that far.
Oh no, these are tarred. These don't go out. Unless you throw it
Collisions.
into the water.
Fairly sure any torch would go out if you fucking hurled it. It would make a collision and probably shake a lot of the tar free.
What? Shake tar free?
Yes. It would be hot. It would be very liquidy. It would probably spatter, and for the most part, wouldn't have a lot left on the stick, or it would create just a mess of its own kind. Torches aren't usually the best throwing tool, unless you happen to be Conrad, leader of the Communist Party. Yeah, I don't know, I guess I'll shoot an arrow at that back corner there. Shatter it off the wall.
Yeah, it's probably some rocks. If you did want to throw.
I can shoot an arrow a lot further than I can huck a rock.
Could you point an arrow to where you'd like to shoot, please?
Sure. Right there at that hard wall.
Okay.
Flip. Listen for a clatter. Is there an echo that goes in even further deeper?
A bit, yes.
Not a
However,
dead end back there.
after you loose that arrow, you hear a faint hissing voice from the darkness. How dare you disturb this place?
Uh-oh.
And
Oh, shite.
the bones around you begin to move.
Oh, I saw this coming. Oh, God damn it.
Well, that's a good thing I have my torches out.
Oh no.
I'm really glad I got a good initiative because there are fucking 4 Zombronos just like right to my north there.
Oh, there's more back there.
Oh. It's a lot of Zambonis.
Do we have any like magic missile or source of lots of AoE? Otherwise, I might use my last spell slot to just dancing storm that group of rotters.
I have one spell of magic missile.
Hang on for those ones then. These ones are grouped up enough that I can actually potentially hit them all with an AoE.
Alright, Thelerien, you go first.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna blast all 4 of those rotters with a dancing storm.
Hell yeah.
Fucking
Well,
the lowest damage I could possibly roll. Good thing they're all minions.
Yeah, luckily it doesn't matter in this case. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Only one dies. That's a shame.
Alright. Boom. One of them is shattered by the coruscating energy, but the rest just chatter at you.
Shit. And then I will back up onto this corner, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, move to there. There we go.
Renata is going to cast Mirror Image on herself and then plug the hole. Draws her
Brave.
short sword and squares up on these skeletons.
Yeah, I mean, while Mirror Image lasts, she is our best tank. Well,
She has their
best
highest
body
armor
block.
class,
She doesn't have an
anyway.
aura. Yeah, she's the best for like physically blocking a point, but she doesn't have an aura for real tanking.
Well, if Tori wants to tank here, I will replace her up there and tank.
There's also
for...
things coming from the
Oh,
bottom.
there's also stuff from the bottom.
Yep.
Okay.
Speaking
yeah.
of
I
which,
see. We're surrounded.
Hey, Tori, catch. Bonk.
Rude.
Ow! Ow.
Alright, the rotters. Skeleton rotters. Clop clop. Alright, well, one of them fucking hits. And the other reduces her AC. So she takes 5 damagios. And the third one is going to just clatter over here. And throw a bone. Yeet. That will miss, so pops one of her images. That would indeed have hit if it wasn't for a mirror image. Right. Arlene. Well, we are gonna just come down here. And how about burn some hands? Yeah, I don't think there's any way she can get more than 2 here. So she will...
Look out, it's burning hams.
Burning hams.
Luckily there's no meat left here. So she will blast them. And the rotters, one of them is explodiated.
Nice.
The other cares not for her shenanigans.
These boys speedy as fuck.
Yeah. Alright, another warrior. Going to come up here. And hey Vale, catch. Eat. Just
Block.
clunks against your breastplate. Steeb.
Well then. Oh shit. These are actually pretty fucking deadly in itself, so... You sure I shouldn't magic missile these fuckers?
Up to you. I certainly failed to get the multi-kill I'd been hoping for.
Well, magic missile I guess it is.
Alright, which 3?
Well, might as well get rid of the fuckers down here first, so...
Okay. Pop. Pop. And... Pop. Watching skeletons drop. These 3 are shattered by your spell.
Good, that should free up some people. They just... keep me light out.
You should have a torch already.
Yes, but I said before I was lighting several more torches because
Okay.
I was getting...
There you go.
There we go. Thank you. Ah, now I'm happy.
Alright. The rotters are deceased. Tori.
Disease. Whip.
Sorry.
Bonk warrior.
Alright. You enter the bone zone.
Bone aura.
Hit him.
That's
I
just
become
rude.
angry.
Guardy, speak up. What are you doing?
Becoming angry.
Ree.
Poke. wiggle it around in there.
Alright.
Spoink.
What ho! You do wiggle it around in there, doing literally nothing.
3 damage. I forgot to add the rage on.
Alright, doing 3 damage.
Pitch.
No, that's 11, so 11 plus...
Yeah, plus 2 is
3.
13, ergo minus 10 is 3. Yeah.
Bench.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the
They're
skeletons.
skeletons.
Yeah, the skeletons just
Skelebroids.
don't give a shit about piercing damage.
Well, that's a problem for my plan of longbowing things.
A bit. This warrior is going to come up and throw bones at Tori. Bonk. He just pulls his femur off and hucks it at you.
Ow.
Okay, well these guys are down. Are gone.
Fail.
Well, these guys are gone. Still kind of want to go up here. There's 3. There's 3, but there's Tori.
You can hit them with the broadside of your sword, at least.
Well, I can also do radiant damage and cold
I can
damage.
just punch
Oh wait,
them.
no, I don't have any cold damage. I have no spell slots left. That's right. Well, I can do like radiant damage, so. Warrior. I am a knight, and I need to go help the body blocking maiden, and put myself
There is a
at harm's
damsel.
way. There is a
Yeah.
damsel. It is. I have to do this. I will go up here and I will gently remove Renata from this position.
Oh god.
But I will forcibly move her.
Boop.
And I guess force moving, that's my stats standard?
That's your action to just pick her up and then put her down. But you can have an inspo for...
Grapple and swoop.
I'll
pulling
take that.
movement.
I'll take it. I'll take an inspo. I don't think I have any other... I don't think I have any minor actions. No, I don't think so.
Alright.
I don't have any true grit. So.
Thelerien.
Me? What could I possibly do in such a situation?
Shoot a man?
I could shoot a man, but frankly, I...
Shoes.
One of them has used its
These-
reaction.
Yeah, but they're fucking bony boys.
Yeah, they have 10. The one that used its reaction has resist 10
Until
to
the end of
piercing.
Tori's turn, which was, 3 turns ago.
Oh, it's until the end of her
Oh,
turn.
it's like
Okay.
a...
All right, then,
like
yeah,
a
I'll
thing.
shoot
Yeah, it's
the,
like
the
parry.
bony boy who triggered their thing. Okay. Thwip.
Alright, I assume you quarry it as well.
Yeah. And then that's my turn.
Thwip.
Actually, I guess I'll move to
Ka-chunk.
back here just so I don't get worried.
That's a shame. Alright, Renata is going to try and take out one of these rotters. He will lift up her staff and gravity lure it.
Slurp.
So it makes a strength save, which is not its best. Never mind. It just dinks against Vale and bounces off.
Look at those skeletal muscles.
Oops. And Renata is just gonna come to like here behind this nice pillar. Warrior. Let's see. Well, we're not in the Tory zone yet, so let's go over here. Fight this bitch.
Nope.
Skeleton
They
warrior.
have strategery.
Whoop. Well, it misses by the power of mirror image. And that's the last one. There are now only one Renata. The Rotters up north are going to throw bones and stab claws into Vale.
Okay.
So, clob, bone.
1 hit.
Alright, yeah, not that
Perfect.
bad. Arlene. This guy has used his reaction, so she's gonna move. I guess she'll stay back and just use a cantrip. Let's try Eldritch Flames on that skeleton next to Tori. It attempts a dex save. It fails, so it takes 5 initial damage and is cursed for a d4. And it is that warrior's turn. So it will take a stab at Tori and then take 1d4 damage. Ow. Alright, Steve.
It is Steve. Indeed. So... we'll try to... oh shit. Try to fucking cane the skeleton, I guess?
Fuck yeah. Bonk. And hey.
Bonk.
Would it happen to be vulnerable against bludgeoning?
This guy would not be. He is wearing scraps of ancient armor that protect his bones. Alright, and before Tori's turn... a shadow leaps out, and let's see, where can it go from here? Let's see, we could go all the way after these nerds. How about that?
Shit.
So from the darkness next to Steve appears a grim shadow. It is going to attempt a vitality drain on you. A 21 to hit. Since he had stealth.
But he's in light.
Yeah, now.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Alright, so he is going to gain 1 vital essence. Thank you very much for your contribution, sir.
Oh, God damn it.
Wait, is he in shadows, even with all of us having like a billion torches?
Not anymore. So he cannot use his ability to just disappear into the shadows now, but he did start his turn in stealth, so he will be able to lunge at somebody. Just like leaps out of the shadows like a wraith, grabs Steve, strangles him for a second. But now you can all see him. Yeah, so I will just give him an aura 1 that you should all be able to see. Boop. Right, Tori.
Oh, when it begins.
Yep. Don't forget to mark off your damage.
Veil.
Actually, I guess you didn't. You took a
oh dear.
Right,
Oh, sorry, so you said what?
I said don't forget to mark off your damage.
Ah, yeah, I got -5 a fucking torch, so...
The torch didn't appreciate that.
yeah.
I activate the suck horn.
Dude. Alright. So
Be slid into my aura or take damage.
Let's remind ourselves how that works. So, the Horn of High Winds.
The Tempest.
Yep, it's a 2-meter slide, which will indeed get everybody. So, doot, 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 doot. And this guy in the corner's already next to you, can't really go anywhere. And, yeah, your friends would also like to slide. Ah! And Steve, do you want to slide, or will you take damage?
I mean, you can just
Well,
slide back and forth.
Yeah, I could just slide over 2 feet there, swoop.
That works too.
Actually, yeah, I guess it is a
Because-
slide, so...
Yeah. She was just gonna get smacked into otherwise just...
Or I suppose, actually, Tori can decide where Arlene and Renata go. If you are
Yeah,
unsatisfied
wherever
where
they
are.
want.
Alright, cool. And, yeah. Skeleton warrior. Pop, pop, pop. So that is, I believe, your last use of the horn for today.
Yep.
Alright.
Miss?
He misses, but Steve is marked. And Vale.
I will. Looks like Tori's got them under mostly under control
It's
now.
a shadow! It's an
Yeah.
essence drinker.
Okay. I will attack this creature. And with a renewing strike.
Okay.
It done. It's dead.
Nice.
I mean, it would be dead. However.
Which
I thought...
Rip.
You hit with the flat, remember?
that is not a thing.
You can use your sword as an improvised weapon, which you'll just use it like a club, but you'll lose your proficiency bonus. Yeah, you thrust your blade into this skeleton and then pull it back out, and it doesn't really seem to have minded much. But you or an ally within 5 can gain 5 temp HP, since you did hit.
Let me see here. This is a...
So
Okay.
basically either you, Theli, or Arlene. I would suggest Thelerien, since she has no vit.
Yeah, I'll give it to Thel.
Alright. Thelerien, you gain 5 temp HP, and it is your turn. Skow? Oh, I'll miss her.
That's good.
Oh, I'm muted. I'm sorry. I was just saying how many rotters there are. There's still 3. Fuck.
They can basically become invincible.
Yeah. The one that just used its reaction, I will shoot.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Dead.
Extraordinarily
Not
dead.
including Quarry. That's still sat on that warrior. Return to this corner. At me.
Alright. Renata. Well, time to continue cantripping things. I think it's time to try and finish off this warrior here with the quarry on it. She will attempt a gravity lure for a whole bunch of force damage. Did almost enough to kill it. If it fails. Which it does. Alright, reduced to 1 hit point. And then Renata is going to go over here where there's no light. And then use a minor action to hide. Goodbye.
Yay. Success.
Alright, this warrior. Alright, time to gangbang Tori. So,
Wee.
Jagged Spear. Oh, that's a hit.
Ow.
The Rotters up north. This guy is gonna come... Oop. These 2 dudes coming to plug the hole. Clob on Vale. Oh, crit!
That's
And
1 hit.
luckily it is a minion, so it doesn't really do anything special. Just 5 damagios. Arlene. Shit, wish you weren't here, Steve. I could get a pretty mean spell off, but...
A what?
A mean spell. Burning hands. Whoosh. But no. Let's see. I think then she is going to just try and... You know what? No, no balls. It's going to come around here. And try and, ooh. Now, Eldritch Flame the warrior. Because her fucking short sword won't do any damage. Alright.
That is a range, so...
It's close
Okay.
pressed, it's fine. Alright, he dodges. Alas. Alright, this warrior from Hell's Heart at Tori. Actually, wait. Its friend is marking you. Does it dare go for the maneuver? Yeah, alright. It's going to attack Arlene. Tori, do you want to make an opportunity attack at it? Which will trigger its friend's opportunity attack on you.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, roll it.
Step off the wizard.
You miss. Alright, so one on Arlene. Poke. I think... Yeah, she's fine. And then one on Tori. Poke with advantage. Wow. So you will take 4 piercing damage. Alright. Steve.
Well, shit. Okay, less fucking about upstairs and more giving a hand on here. You're doing great, Del. Okay, so I've only essentially ranged cantrips. Wait, maybe.
Steve, could you
Okay,
maybe
I'm
move
gonna
north
try
a little?
and...
Thanks.
Back where you were. And then try to K this fucker. Ah, piss.
I miss. Alright. The shadow is going to... let's just move around here. What do you say? On the other side of Tori. Which, yeah, is still unfortunately within the bright light of this torch. Well, what can you do?
I also have light emanating from me.
Regardless, it will attempt to vitality drain you. Yeah.
No.
That will miss, alas.
Can I
Tori,
hear
you start in its
close?
aura. You take 5 necrotic damage.
Shadow go. Ow.
Well,
Oh, you suck. Whatever you are.
That's a shadow. It's an essence drainer. It's like a dick of a ghost that just wants to suck you dead.
I can tell.
dicks don't suck. That's not how that works.
How long does the jagged spear mark last?
Until the skeleton's next turn.
Ah.
So you are still marked by him.
Yep. I give him the old boot.
The boot. The boot. Alright, well that's certainly a hit.
Gonk.
Bonk. Alright.
Good damage.
This warrior is going to try and stab Arlene. Skeleton warrior. Poke. Miss. The wizard's armor holds.
Nice.
Fail.
Yes. Fuck. Can I just like just punch this, just deck this thing?
So you can make an unarmed strike against it, or you can use your weapon as a club. Either choice. Punching probably the better choice since
Well,
you'll have your
yeah.
proficiency bonus, and this is a minion.
Yeah.
So that'll just
So-
1d20 plus your strength mod plus your proficiency.
If
An
you try the
unarmed, is
athletics,
not, an
it's
unarmed
15
attack is not a weapon attack, correct?
It is.
Oh, then okay. Then I get to add my charisma modifier to it instead as well. So it's
Or
literally just the
instead
same
of
as.
strength. But yeah, it'll be the same attack bonus.
Okay, so just a d20. No. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't think. Not sure if
Nope.
that'll hit.
You punch the skeleton, you shatter one of his ribs, but he's got several more where those came from.
Thal, can you handle these two?
Del has no healing surges though.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I'll
I'll
yes,
make
health.
do. I'll take over. Get in there and help him. I
Okay.
also have the 5 temp HP, so you know.
That's
Okay.
fair.
I'll try and feed you that as much as I can. And I'm just going to run down here, I guess. Put myself right in the middle of the scrum.
No, don't. She's gonna try and area burst that.
Oh, for fuck me.
Yeah. She
Also,
can-
two.
Plus,
Also,
plus
two.
Tori's
Two.
already
Yeah.
tanking those
Two
ones.
of those are already in a defender aura.
Conk. I blow up another one.
Hell
Oh,
yeah!
Jesus
Look at
Christ.
that.
Alright, by the
Okay.
sheer power of...
Alas.
I don't think its resistance helps.
Yeah, no, it gets 10 resistance and then dies fucking anyway. Blah.
even Thal looks
Kaboom.
kind of surprised at that.
Crunch.
That the skeleton just looks at that. Oh shit, that is they done shit.
Alright, Renata is just gonna leap out of the shadows and strike at this thing. She hits for 14 damage. And is going to minor action disengage and go sit in the corner here. Alright, warrior. Time to remark Tori. Poke. Oh, 7 damage on
Ow.
the horse. The rotters.
I parry that.
Fair enough. Alright, Thelerien, have at you. He misses. Arlene finally gets out of the cuck shed and... Burning hands. Whoosh. Alright,
Kafwoosh.
2 warriors.
Well, one fucker's dead.
Rip. And the 3rd warrior who had... Yeah, he just has 1 hit point, so he dies anyway. Bolt. But, sad result on the others. Arlene will shake out her fingers. Ooh, that felt good. Alright, and that warrior is dead. Denied his turn. Crunch. Steed.
Do you want some... I'm not sure about healing you right now, but... Tori?
I could certainly use it.
Yeah, well, I'll use one other mixture, which is a close burst.
Alright, so no Oppie for the warrior.
Yeah, and you get Vitality +5.
Sure to be useful.
Alright, the shadow will attempt to drain Tori. Whoa. There we go, thank you for your contribution.
Ow.
He now has 2 vital essence. Ha 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 ha.
I'm about to be in a bad place.
Yeah, actually, Tori, it is your turn. Take 10 damage.
Yeah.
Oof.
Kill it.
I can't. I'm in the warrior. The warrior keeps rolling high.
Right. Well,
I can attempt to get rid of him.
Bonk.
Ugh.
Alright, well,
Reliable bonking.
another one of those and you might just dispatch him. And this warrior is now in a Veil aura, so it's going to turn around and slash Veil. Wow. 2 damage on the Paladin.
Ugh.
Okay. I will parry him.
You know what? Fair enough. It's your turn. You get your reaction back anyway. You might as well.
I do. And now I'll move down here, because I assume Arlene is out of Burning Hands.
She's got one left.
Well, I'm going to try and take out this guy with
Yeah, that's
an
fair.
attack.
You are marked by the other guy, though.
That's fine.
Okay, fair enough. So you'll have disadvantage on your attack, and
Oh, he's going to get
Slap you.
disadvantage on me?
Yeah,
it's
you
marked.
are marked. You're being tanked.
you are being
If
tanked.
you're gonna like walk out of a market, oh wait, I guess you probably couldn't make it to the shadow, but
Oh wait, yeah, I could just walk out of his attack.
Yeah,
I
he'll
could
still
just
get
walk-
to oppie you, but yeah, you can. You would
But I won't have disadvantage.
You would still have disadvantage. You're still marked
Why would I have disadvantage?
because you're
him?
marked.
But if I move out of his square, if I move out of this
The mark
guy's...
effect is still on
Yeah, so
you.
he
you
doesn't
still
have an
the
aura.
negative
Yeah.
two.
Like, all the player characters have an aura. This guy just has a slap you, and then you're marked until the end of his turn. He can only tank one
okay.
person, but it is sticky. It's like the
Sticky.
Paladin cantrip, Hand of Divinity.
Fine, I'll attack the loser.
Yeah, that guy really wants to fight you.
Alright, Thelerien, can you do it again?
Unlikely, but we can always try. Yeah. Oh god, I'm gonna spend the thingy inspo I got at the end of last session. I'm gonna try that again because that's so much damage. That's enough damage to kill him even if he does his thing.
That's true.
12. I'm gonna expert snack and I'm out of those.
nice.
Oh, it mattered. Crunch.
Ah.
Skellington is defeat.
That was all I have. I am resourceless now. I am at 0 knack, 0 vitality, 0 spell slots.
Oof.
Arlene is in.
Oh, minor action. I'll put my mark on this dude.
Okay. Alright, so she's going to take a step back. She is going to minor action hide.
Nice.
Let's see if that beats the Shadow's perception.
Isn't the DC 15 for
yeah,
hiding?
The DC is 15 to even have a chance. Then you have to beat everyone's passive perceptions, which this does. Pretty handily. So, having it been stealthed, she will then move up to here. Unfortunately, just due to positioning, she can't get into melee again. But she can do one of these. Actually, it might be better to just... Yeah, I think... Yeah, I think she's just gonna hold off for now so that she can get her big enchanted strike next turn. I'll just creep over here. Warrior is going to poke at Tori since he's in her aura. Poke.
No, finally.
Alright. And the Rotters are all dead. Arlene.
She can go over and fire.
I mean, it's true. She could just come over, like, oh no. There's nowhere for her to fire without getting oppied.
No, she had Veil. She's the fucker is a Veil aura.
Yeah, I mean, she would still get oppied. You know what? Sure, why not? Skeleton Warrior.
Set the shadow on fire.
3. Alright. It's going to take a swing at Arlene. It misses. Veil. Hit him.
Blast him.
Oh, did something attack something other than me?
Prank him, John.
Arlene.
God damn it, that fucking got.
Boom. Alright. Yeah.
You already know.
He hates it. He takes 15 damage and is weakened.
Nice.
Alright. Arlene's going to come down here and use her last burning hands on the shadow. Whoosh.
Shadoo.
Alright, it makes a dex save. It succeeds, but still takes 4 damage. Which is better than nothing. Steeb.
No, just look at again, Tori.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to this.
Right, I'm gonna. He only already took his move. He already took his attack, so.
The guy next to you, yeah, he can move away freely.
Yeah, I can bring my torch with me. Tori, Vit +5 then.
Alright. Don't change that channel, because shadow time. Whoa. Oh, it misses.
I'm not dead.
Shadow seethes.
Would have been down if it hit.
Yeah. But it didn't. So, Tori, you only take 10 damage at the start of your turn.
Still, yeah.
Ow. How big is your Vit? It's like 6, 7,
8.
8, so. Oh, you
8.
got 13 from me.
Yeah.
You're out healing.
I got
thing.
13 and then lost 10, so I'm 3 up from last turn.
That's huge.
Yeah.
You're not marked, though.
No, because it missed, yeah.
You'll note that that's an effect, not an on-hit.
Oh, I am still marked.
Are marked.
Ah, god damn it. Oh.
Oh, yeah, I actually get my turn.
Yeah, it is. You do, in
Fuck
fact,
you.
get to do something.
Oh, nice.
Not nice enough, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Crunch.
minimum damage.
The skeleton ekes out a survival. This guy is going to try and slap Veil. He has weakness, so his 22 to hit becomes 3 damage on Veil. Which I guess you could parry again if you want to. Down.
I will.
Just take away all of his fun, why don't you?
And now I will hit him again.
No.
Oh, I'll try. I will attempt to hit him again because I can't really hit anything in this game, apparently.
Yep. Well, it's a self-defeating prophecy. You gotta just say, I'm gonna hit him. Then you'll hit him. That's how it works. Alright, Thelerien.
Me.
You.
Fuck it, I've already got the sword out. I'll just swing on this guy.
Alright. Well, his resistance does not save him. Crunch.
Woo! I am just brute forcing with the sword. It is so weird that now that I am terrified of Thal taking damage, she has no vit and basically fucking all. She is now at her best. She's never been more successful in combat.
Adrenaline,
shit.
baby.
Yeah, and then I will move my mark over onto this warrior.
Good choice. Well. Alright, Renata is gonna choose this as her time to strike. She stealth moves here and then makes a sneak attack. Whoa! Crit!
There we go.
Boop. Down to 1 hit point on the shadow, and then she's gonna disengage so she doesn't die.
Arlene, can you guarantee
Hopefully
one
she
hit?
wouldn't die anyway.
Hopefully. Arlene will certainly fucking try. Let's see. Was the dagger you guys gave her silver? No, it's masterwork. Alright. Well, let's... Tori, I'm sorry about this. Just explodes the fucking thing. No turn for you.
What?
Alright, so it has to make a save, and it would really like to fail, but it's not likely to. It succeeds, so Tori takes no damage as the shadow dies.
Nice.
Boom. It explodes in a conflagration. You hear around you a whisper. Fools! Fools!
Alright. I was talking Shadow Whisperer, but maybe if you were less angry or something.
Oh, Steve, there's one skeleton left.
Yeah, there is. Dark Souls PvP. Miss.
Oh. Tori, it is your turn.
Can you kick
Has this thing already used its Reducto?
Its opportunity attack? No.
No, it's... Oh wait, yeah, it has used its reaction. That's right.
Not this one.
On that up. Wasn't that the one that is still weakened?
No, he's not weakened, and he used his reaction like 2 turns ago on Arlene.
Oh. Oh, yeah, because Arlene came down and
Arlene's had
fired
2
it
actions
first.
since then.
Yep. What? Crunch.
Miss.
Not quite.
The skeleton gets another turn. They'll have at thee.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait, I reckless attack.
Okay. You still miss.
Damn.
Vale, you take 1 damage.
I take 1 damage.
Bonk.
And it's your turn. There you
wow,
go.
I hit.
Go.
You get your 5 temp HP, though.
I will give it to Tori.
Alright, Thelerien. He's used his reaction. Can you finish him? Not quite, but you do a heckin' good hit. Alright, Renata is just going to come up and gravity lure it. So let's see if it succeeds its strength save. It does not. It dies on minimum damage. Crunch. Woo! And the bones go still.
Oh boy.
That was harrowing.
Yeah.
Are you alright, Tori?
Good thing I like torches. Good thing I like light. I like my torches. Torches are friendly, right? Torches are good for you.
No, I'm not adopting communism.
What? Oh, that. No, just light. Let there be light.
Yes, light good, just not the light of social ownership.
What? I'm gonna have to sit down for a second.
Something, Conrad.
What?
Yes, a sit down would be nice, but if there's a haunted spirit down here, that sword must be close.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get
I hope
out more
it isn't
torches.
too cursed.
Ah, is that over here?
Deepest, darkest pool. Ah, sword sticking out of ground.
Sword.
The ground.
Oh,
You,
let you grab it.
wait, before you touch that,
She pauses like an inch from grabbing it.
what sort of
Steve science it.
magical eminence are we feeling from the sun, bitch?
You can make an Arcana check.
Okay. Instead,
You can't identify much about this, but it is a fairly potent magic aura. You can tell that much.
ah, taps the head a bit. Think it took a hit too hard. How about you, Renata?
Mm.
Taps his forehead a bit.
Huh.
Whew.
It's every bit as powerful as I've been led to believe. Ye gods.
Good
What
power
sort of,
or nasty there.
what sort of, what sort of power though? That's the
It's
thing.
hard to say. I feel a warmth coming from it. Like a hope, almost.
Sentient?
Perhaps.
Well,
It's certainly a... Yes, I think it's safe to take.
Your birthright?
Hopefully.
Yes, my birthright. She will lay hands on this sword driven into the ground and pull it up. You see it has the length of a hand and a half sword, though you can't identify the material it's made out of. And the hilt and lack of crossguard suggest a truly ancient origin. Graven rose vines, brilliant purple and gold, are wound around the length of the blade, and it has, as it draws forth, a faint smell of flowers and sea foam. Renata will give it an experimental flick in her wrist. Light as a feather.
Now here's the thing though. If it's not cursed in a
doesn't
in a
smell
way,
horrible and cursed.
well, don't be fooled. The sweetest flowers also often have the sharpest thorns.
Oh,
So
Be that as
now
it may,
I'm
I'll be taking this, if that's all the same to you, Steve.
yeah, it's well what you came here for.
She will thrust it through the loop of her belt since it lacks a scabbard. Well, I believe that concludes this adventure then. I see no further passages down here.
Oh, is there anything else hidden in the shadows? There's a big hold on here.
There is
Some sort of...
a large chamber down there. Perhaps once the lair of some large beast, but now long abandoned.
So, huh. Is there like anything buried or
Let's do an
stuff mounts?
investigation check.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I am not trained in this.
12. Wow, starting strong here, Steve. Good going. I think that blow to the head affected him a little bit harder.
The two of you look around, but aside from ancient bits of detritus, you find nothing of interest.
Oh, here comes the Tory.
Canter, canter, canter.
Oh.
You too find nothing of interest.
No,
You three, or
having
four,
just the
actually,
worst time of that. Yeah.
find nothing of interest.
I guess there's
Just
nothing
an
here.
abandoned beast lair. Nothing to see here.
Oh, Leon's intelligent. A third give a go. Who knows? Maybe she'll succeed where we failed.
5 of you went in there. I think if there's anything to find, we'd have found it.
Oh, you both are right. Shakes his head. You are right. Not the both of you.
Yeah. Unless you have other business down in the hole.
I'm surprised no one's picking through the bones.
They're such ancient bones that I don't think we're going to find anything of value on them.
Yeah. I suppose you could take the, like, ancient bronze breastplates, but outside of, like, giving them to a museum...
Where did these... No, wait. Where did these people come from again?
You don't know. You have found no identifying marks as to what culture or group...
Well, wait,
people
We
armor
have their
type.
language, but we need to
Decipher it.
No one
decipher it.
no one saw what their language was. Steve just picked up the clay tablet and comprehended it with magic.
Oh.
Yes, but here's the thing, though. I am a linguist.
Alright, well, let me see what linguiste you have. Although, again, like, you have the spell active. When you look at it, you just see the meaning. So...
Okay.
However, if you choose to dismiss the spell, you still will not recognize what language it is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Can I throw my fucking noodle abyss?
Sure, you can make a history check.
I'm old. I might know some old languages. Oh,
Hey, guess what?
my history
Guess what I
makes that. Oh yeah, I'm not trained. So yeah, no, I'm 19.
Alright.
How about this?
Yes.
Oh yeah, guidance.
Oh,
Oh, flash of genius.
Fucking genius. So 25.
25. Alright, yeah. This is not Valish, but it is a human language that belonged to the culture that existed along the coast of this part of the world. Mostly small hunter-gatherer tribes and little hill forts back in your day, Thelerien. These bones have been here a long, long time.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, these are... This will sound really cruel, but I didn't know the serfs had written language.
What?
Ancient old times.
Old tribal / farmhand humans.
Oh, like early civilization?
Is that the same kind as
Still
from...
civil, but yes, I guess. Early civilization.
Oh.
Yes, stormfishers. Makes sense. They worshipped Nimia.
Oh, that name, Nimir. I
They
remember.
worship
Is it
No,
the
no, no.
same
I'm
people as with Sophoria?
Same era. Ish. No, they are.
These would have been later
older
than that.
her. Yeah, older.
Oh.
No, they came from 2 or 3 generations after.
Oh.
Possibly more.
And they would
But
have
I think
been
2.
2 generations after Sophoria's day. Or 2 eras,
Okay.
epochs.
Epochs. I was gonna ask, you said there were like bronze breastplates and stuff like that here?
Yeah, there are. They're not in good repair, especially after you've all beat the shit out of them.
Well, yeah, that's true, but they are still... They can be mended back into their historical shape.
Yeah, there's enough here that you can piece together pretty much what they're supposed to look like.
They just, let's collect these. At least they will have a historical value, as well as we can restore their full design. So then we can see ancient, early civilizations from whoever these people came from.
Just ponder over the whole lot and consider. So weird seeing old, new, well, generations out.
Whoa.
Don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah, once you mend the breastplate, which I'm pretty sure Steve has as a cantrip, but let me go check since Cedric stepped away. No, actually. Does Ashe have it? No. Okay, no one has mending.
No.
I considered it, but I wasn't going to grab it until later.
So you can just take these old breastplates up in a crate and take them to someone who can, I suppose, at some later date.
Yeah, we do know bards.
Yeah, there's plenty of them around. Yeah, for now, you guys can hop on a boat and head home. Marin will be
What you
sure to
talking
shoot
about?
you guys down for all the juicy details.
We didn't get horribly cursed.
This time.
We just got awfully sucked and poisoned. Ugh.
I would rather a good suck than an awful one.
Yeah. I'm like 0 for 3 on sucks.
If anything, I feel that I may have underpaid you for the difficulty of that expedition. Here, Renata will reach under her robes and produce a pair of coin pouches. A bit more than was promised for unexpected dangers.
Alright.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Deposit
I
that in
would
Dory's
appreciate if you keep us in mind for your future. She
Yeah.
pauses. It's no fucking word for endeavors. Adventures. Jobs.
Yeah.
Duties.
Adventures.
Whatever expeditions or adventures, endeavors, whatever you want to call them.
Endeavor.
If you
That
find
was the one.
more family stuff.
She will
No.
nod. Of course.
If you wouldn't mind,
Yes.
if you wouldn't mind me trying to identify some of the properties of this weapon.
I don't think that's necessary.
I think he's just curious.
Yeah, my scientific curiosity, both from archaeological aspect and, magic creation from, well, thousands of years ago. It's Exciting.
So Renata has like deposited a coin purse into Tori's hand, and she's just gonna turn to Steve and just put the other in yours. As I said, that is unnecessary.
Okay. Very well.
But yes, Thelerien, I'm not much of an adventurer, but if I have need of such services again, you will certainly be at the top of my list.
Don't be afraid of a social call either.
That is very well.
Yeah, I mean, she can probably tell, like, Thel is not flirting with her. She's just literally meaning, like, yeah, if you ever want to be social, speak with someone, you know what's up.
And you have enough wisdom to sort of glean immediately that she does not seem like the social flower type, but mayhaps.
You never know. Like, look, anyone is capable of occasionally having a breakdown, being like, shit, I need someone vaguely, completely unattached to my functioning life to just be social with. Just for a moment, I need to talk to someone who doesn't fucking know me all the way.
Yeah, that is fair.
Who just knows I've been in that sitch.
Mm.
Yeah. Renata will sit down on the deck, sword across lap, and just meditate upon it while you guys return to the chorus over the course of a day's travel. And once you
Back in my day, we had to attune to magical items. Oh god, that just reminded me of my fucking elf who just remembers 1E spellcasting.
What do you mean you can just cast light as much as you want over and over? That's bullshit.
Doesn't that make you puke?
What the hell do you mean you cast the fuck's a cantrip? Do I look like I know what the JPEG no, a cantrip is?
Because I mean, she doesn't know what a JPEG is either, I suppose.
Why are you talking about gay pigs? So yeah. You guys, once you arrive, Renata will step off the boat with a big stretch and sling her sword back into her belt. Once again, my friends, thank you for this. I appreciate your discretion and ability. If I have
pleasure.
need of adventuring
Thanks
services again, I shall call upon you for first and foremost.
Yeah. Thanks for giving us our second big adventure daily.
Only your second adventure. You could have fooled me.
Mm-hmm.
Until next time. She will tip her hat and saunter off into the village.
She was good.
Yeah.
How much in the sacks?
Right. So there was another 250 in the sack she handed to Tori, and in the sack she handed to Steve. There is another 250.
Nice.
Whoop.
Wow.
Do one of you have the party loot open? Roll.
Ah, I got it.
Definitely.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shall we go see if a bard can mend this plate? Or wants it for collection or noble stateroom?
Yeah.
Let's say
See
you
if
can't
anybody
change.
likes
What's the word again? You can't change cantrips over a long rest, right?
Most of the time.
You said cantrips on a long rest?
Yeah.
Wait, no, that would be book of classes. classes.
I don't know if you made that a general thing for everyone, or if it's class specific.
Nope. Yep. Whenever you finish a long list, you can switch out one of your cantrips. So I guess if Steve wants to, he can be the one to cast Mending. So yeah, when you do so, you will reconstruct one of these breastplates into a beautiful muscled cuirass with great big pectorals and rather pronounced nipples. It is in
Of course, the bat nipples.
Yeah, of course. It is painted a lustrous blue and silver like a seaside horizon, with a crest of gold just beneath the collar. And attached to it on one shoulder is what we today would probably recognize as a jousting plate like a knight might wear, so a bit anachronistic for this armor, but it bears a gold and purple rose entwined upon it. This is a very nice suit of armor, probably belonging to a high-ranking noble.
Probably what, like a heraldry instead of a 20 plate?
Something like that.
Cool.
By the way, you do recognize this as the same crest you saw upon the Briar Rose's blade.
Ah, I see, yes.
By the way, how much poisonous monster plant viscera did we get from those fuckers?
How much did you guys write down?
Well, you never told me how much I could get out of it.
I did, though. And nobody wrote it down, so I suppose the answer is none.
Yeah, 5 poison glands.
Well, there you go. If you
Yeah,
wrote
but
down
I
5
was
poison
thinking of
glands,
those
then that's how
bodies.
many poison glands you got.
Yeah, that's how many we got then.
Okay. Okie dokie then. Well, this was a rather painful expedition.
We all lived. Could be worse.
He just looks over to Alice like, yeah. Close though.
I am exhausted.
I could do with some good night's sleep that isn't involving a burning landscape.
True, I haven't gotten to do that yet. So I just remembers like, oh, I haven't had a good sleep yet. Fuck yeah. How exciting.
Yeah.
How much are rooms here?
Cheap enough that you don't really need to worry about it. Alternatively, there are entirely free rooms available here, and they're very warm.
This is true. Feels almost like I don't really want to keep imposing on her, but she knows that it probably isn't being seen as an imposition.
No, it's eagerly awaited.
I don't know. I would hate for Marin to be unable to sleep again.
No, don't worry about me. Kate and Ashe are still there, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, true. You wouldn't be spared much either way.
No, I'm gonna go to the Pearl Note.
Fair.
I'm definitely going to more of the main island sleep combinations.
Yeah. I'm going to, I think, relax and fish first, so that I can eat meat.
Yeah, I will join you.
Sure.
Foxo will pull out a fishing rod.
Yeah.
Well,
You know, I
it
should
just
get
looks-
like a proper nice fishing rod. How much would that run me now I've got some gold to my name?
For just like a nice fishing rod, maybe like 5 gold.
How about one that give me a +1 to survival checks with it?
That would be 300 gold.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a masterwork tool.
It is a masterwork tool. I'm almost tempted to, just because we are at sea and will regularly be at sea for the entirety of a campaign.
Yeah.
A masterwork fishing might be like just a really good thing to get right now. I guess I will ask. Marin, do you know a master Fletcher for fishing?
Yeah, I know someone who could probably hook you up.
It would be a good idea, yes.
Nice even split.
Let's see here, 150. I am just shy still, unfortunately. I guess we 269. Might have to talk them down. Or do them a statue to bring the
so
price
it's
down.
150 to every person.
Yep.
Yes. Assuming we are splitting it among us and not including Ashe.
And Ashe didn't do shit on this adventure.
Yeah.
Instead, Arlene gets the Ashe money.
Yeah.
Arlene came away from this like a champ. Got a
Yeah,
plus
and
one
to be
implement.
fair, she fucking earned it.
It just looks over,
Yeah.
just thinks for a moment, reaches in and chucks the pouch towards Telly catch.
I will catch the pouch. What are the
The
con-
100
Oh,
you-
jingle. 100. Would you like some fish as well, I suppose?
Well, you shouldn't destitute yourself. I'm good at this.
I will still be sure to save the best catch for you. Thanks. And then, yeah, I guess I will go order a masterwork rod.
I mean, if
And
you
that
want a
puts me down
masterwork
to
rod,
to a-
there's one right there.
Yeah, that also, to take that punny further, it takes me to a majestic 69 gold. Nice. Alright. Then yeah, I will go buy a masterwork fishing rod, and I've still got 2 busts worth of stone unassigned to doing Kate's and Marin's, so yeah, if the fisher would like, I can produce some artwork for him to bring the price down.
Sure. Why don't you roll a persuade check? See if you can negotiate a little bit.
You know, he was looking for something for the wife.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's got a wife, he and her getting on in years. If you want to do a duo bust of the two of them that they can hand down to their son when he takes over the establishment, he could easily knock off, 100 GP off that price.
It would be my pleasure and honor, and I give Steve back his 100 gold. Yeah, alright then. I will, after fishing, I guess I'll spend a couple days making their paired busts.
Fuck yeah.
A slight question.
Yeah.
Are we stuck on this island, or are we actually going back to...
To the mainland.
Somebody was staying
to the
at the
main
Pearl
of this island.
Mountain,
Yeah,
so
yeah. Marin's
main island.
staying at the Pearl Note tonight. And we're probably fishing off of their dock as opposed to Siren's dock. Because they'd be deeper out.
How much is just a regular fishing rod?
Like 5 gold.
5 GP.
I will get myself a fishing rod.
Nice.
I think 2 days is reasonable to do them a proper job. Their paired busts.
I was gonna say that Masterwood fishing tools, you got the fucking waders, you got the rod there, you got the fish basket, you got the mini net there, you
It
got
of
the
course comes with the
scooper.
hat with lots of hooks on it, you know, the full ordeal.
Yeah, I bought the fucking Bass Pro fishing pyramid.
That pyramid is so cool. I want to go there one day. I don't even fish, but I still want to go to the pyramid.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
best
point has
Pusha.
nothing to do with fishing. The
The
point
point
is
is the
that it
pyramid.
is a altar to the god of consumerism.
That is true. I mean, it's got its own fucking hotel in it, and like a mall, and like an like a proper aquarium.
That thing is not that far away from me. I should go there at some point.
You should totes go there.
You
Take
should
lots of
absolutely
pictures.
go there.
Fucking pilgrimage to the Bass Pro fishing pyramid.
I mean, really.
Oh hell yeah! And it is also some good fish in that night.
Hell yeah.
What skill would be fishing?
Survival.
Survival usually.
Yeesh.
Oh dear,
Yeah,
I'm
never
raw
mind.
dogging it.
7 hours to Memphis? Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna
Damn.
I'll keep you company, I guess.
Yeah.
Fucking America.
Oh, chatting, making nice with Marin. I am always happy
Yeah.
to continue to expand them niceties.
You know what, hold on. Since you are spending some quality time with Mare, just gonna roll thing real quick. Okay, no.
Make a catch feelings check.
No, she's gonna try and needle out of you over the course of the few hours. You know what your intentions are with her mom, but you're certainly not compelled to answer because she is an awkward dork.
I mean, that was no reason to lie. She commented honestly. I don't know, I suppose. We are having a very nice time together, and at some point down the line, when I am Empress, I think she would make a great partner for children. Heirs to that. Expand a big, nice, noble family.
Empress of what?
Don't know yet. Exciting, no?
What? You're just gonna go found your own empire?
Maybe.
Not a lot of land
I think
left
my
there.
empire is gone.
Which empire would that be?
You know what? I've taken a shine to her. She's nice. My aunt was Empress of Gorgons.
Huh.
Things did not end well for her.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, wasn't it? Like
Very.
a long time.
Very. We called ancient Elven back then. Most spoke language and Elven.
Right. You just been hiding in a ruin somewhere all the time since?
I was a statue.
That makes sense. Guess somebody unstatued you?
She'll not. I won't speak of who, since I don't know if they are the sharing type. But I still owe them.
Is it one of your adventuring friends, or?
She'll gesture. You mean the party? No. A sorceress.
Cool. So you just want to refound the Medusa Empire?
I want a new one. An artisan's empire.
You know, they got a whole duchy of Candor Knights down the way a bit. Anderland?
Would certainly be a good start. I will be around a long time, so I am patient.
That's good. Patience is good. And you're probably not interested in the ruins of your old people, I guess?
I am mixed feelings. It was my home. It was my family's home. And they are all gone. I want to start something new. I don't know if I can change their legacy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tall ask. There's still Medusae in the mountains around here. Folk get turned to stone once in a while.
Yes, still haven't recovered myself from that. Don't know who turned me either.
She just nods. My grandma said there's one still living in some ruins a bit south of here, near Variat. Maybe you could go ask her.
I might do that.
While you're sitting and fishing, Mare will just pull out a map. Wait. You can sort of see a map, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I can't pick any colors off of it. It's grayscale to me. And if your map is glowing, I can't tell.
No, just mundane. It's a nice one, though.
Okay.
Paid a pretty penny for it. But let's see.
Sure enough.
So down here's Variat. And I know there's still a Medusa living there. And up in the mountains around here, folks still get turned to stone once in a while. So there's probably several up there. But it could also be cockatrice. There's a whole problem with them, especially around Moose Barrow.
I'm assuming
Okay.
I'm assuming Medusa can't turn each other to stone.
We can.
Oh,
That's how.
That must make things awfully complicated.
Yes. We didn't begin as people with stone gaze. This was the Forge Lord's curse for what my aunt looks for the word made happen. She'll say again in Elven, orchestrated. Our family's penance. Not great. When first the curse fell, our entire civilization collapsed in 5 minutes.
I can imagine why, yeah.
I suspect that those here, and she'll point there at that mountain range, are cockatrices. We know that our sight is a curse, would have to be crazed to use it on anything. Also, our reflection can hurt us. Don't think it does for cockatrices. So it's dangerous for us. We might look in a puddle.
There's definitely stories of Medusae attacking people with their sight.
Possibly not on purpose.
If so, then they must be slain. It is a curse and a shame, not a weapon. It is punishment, not a tool.
I feel that you might not have a universal agreement on that.
Wouldn't be surprised. Probably some born long after curse started, so all they knew.
That'd make sense. I don't think your folk are ageless.
Oh, no, some are. Mostly my lineage, direct line. And the... she'll say it in... she'll say the name probably like Starshaper or one of those, like, older lineages, like, sharing blood somewhere down that line. Those ones, immortal. I don't know what other old elven families were around back then.
You can just invent some.
Yeah, I'll rattle out, probably those sound like they'd presumably be based somewhere in the realm of like a location en masse or one of the elemental gods. So probably somewhere around there. Just rattle out a couple. Maybe some still live, but their Medusan are ageless.
But most of your kin aren't.
Most aren't. Unless stone.
Well, yeah, I don't think that counts.
I was lucky. My father was an elf-like Ashe. Gesture, but vague cassoid shape. Very brave. Mother, sister to Empress. Jawline, very big.
It's like big as in big noodle or just big lady?
She'll just make like the broad overarching gesture, just like, yeah, all of it. Big noodle, big lady, big fun. You know, the kind of thing a cassoid would want to perish in.
Big fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Empress was bigger and most beautiful, apart from Forge Lord's bride. She most beautiful and talented.
Forge Lord's bride?
Old story. Maybe I'll tell another time. Or your mother might know the story.
Sure. We can wait until you've got your rune a little sharper.
Sure. Wouldn't be able to do it justice. Was kind of the day everything changed.
Right. So, have you all thought about where you're going next? It seems like you're finished here.
No.
Right. Oh, I can't really say. So,
Probably chasing after the dragon of healing. Follow mystery. Too curious.
Do you know where they went?
No.
So how are you gonna chase them then?
I leave that to the others. They will know better, I'm sure.
Well,
We have a Steve, and he's a clever Steve.
He does seem like a smart cookie. Well, I'm gonna be heading to the mainland pretty soon. So maybe we could catch a boat together and see what happens. If you don't find a lead, you can always use some help Blue Knighting around.
Sure. Your mother might get jealous.
Well,
I would certainly
She
not
will
mind.
smirk as though to, make it clear she's kidding.
what was that, Vale?
I said I would certainly not mind your company.
Well, good. Besides, you need someone who can pilot that boat of yours.
Also true.
Unless you plan to just sell it for cash, but that seems like a shame. Won't be great on the journey to the big city, but once we get there, it'll get us up the rivers pretty easy. Get all the way to Moose
Could
Barrow
we
or
have
Titan's Fall.
a larger boat tug us?
That's a good idea. It's probably way better than what I was going to suggest.
Were you going to suggest, fuck it, we go?
Yeah.
Fuck it, we ball.
We ball! Yeah, I was going to say fuck it, we ball, but it's like, no, Thel would not have picked up that parlance at any point.
I've won a couple of boat races. I can handle it on open water. Just, would have to hold on to your butts pretty good.
Yeah, it would be a lot for our group size.
That's true. You're pretty much filling the boat up with Tori and all. Especially if Ashe and Kate want to come.
Would be a shame if they didn't, but also wouldn't be surprised if they stayed. Strange they aren't an official thing.
Kate doesn't believe in that sort of thing.
Ah.
Says her parents are so monogamous it must have just skipped her.
I see. I believe in monogamous romance and what's the word? She'll say whatever the Elven is for harem. Which, you know what, considering that's like the language of sex poetry, it's probably just some kind of common parlance for that term.
Meryl just nod. So you the keepin' or kept type?
A little of both. I think officially keeping, but occasionally I like to feel small.
Yeah. A long time ago, Mom belonged to a wasp woman, a Vesparin, and a kitty boy, too. Had a whole bunch of kids between the three of them.
She'll gesture at that hive next to the tower.
Yep.
Same lineage? Huh.
Probably.
Wild.
There's from what I hear, there's a whole bunch of red-headed bee folk down there with lots of fire and sun magic.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take a couple days to finish things here, and then next time there's a boat heading to Kinathis City, I'll probably catch that. Or up to... And there's probably more danger up at the River Taldron, which will point this away. one or two of you was talking about maybe being interested in that land grant thing.
Oh, yes. See, that would also be a good start for, she'll gesture, empressing. Carve out land, take control, make connections with people nearby.
Well, basically everything north of the river's open season. There's 4 large tribes of nomads up there. The Dragonpike, Thunderbark, Briarhoof, and Windstrider. They're all pretty dangerous. But if you could claim some land, either fight 'em off or make peace, well, the world's your oyster, I guess.
Yeah. And I think that is manageable.
Alright. So, take a boat up to Three Oaks?
Once Steve finishes his steving.
Of course.
Steve has finished his steving.
Yeah. Steve has Steve things to do. She's aware of that. She doesn't really understand the full implications of, like, making a non-addictive medicinal sleeping powder. Except that it sounds incredibly useful.
Yeah, the first thing he's gonna be doing is what he was paid for, which is essentially making Narcan for heroin.
Hell yeah, Narcan!
Yeah, but in this case, it's just to completely nuke out people's addiction, which, according to Savin, would take me about 5 days of work.
That sounds about right. So I guess then you guys have about 5 days of downtime. And on that 5th day, there is going to be a Dragonlance tournament over in Artisan's Village, if any of you are interested.
Ooh. Yeah, totes. I want to see that.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'd
Oh,
be cool
yeah.
to watch.
Oh yeah, that means I will have also had enough time to do her little army.
Yeah. You don't have time to do, like, Vale's whole army, because she
No,
just
I can do the commanders.
Well, Vale was going to be, like, 2 tiny, like, nothing maxed bricks of infantry, and then just, like, 3 mega expensive heroes.
That's true,
Just
yeah,
go
she was going to
full
go with the
hero hammer.
Bretonian build.
Oh, by the way, Sam, is it possible to get a talk with Roland company
Sure.
while they're during this downtime?
What about?
Yeah, I'd like to say, well, first and foremost, apologize I didn't get to you earlier, but it just gets out. I heard you are dealing with these what was it, Eric caps, or was it 7?
Eschens.
Eschens.
Ashes, yes, that was Ashes. I heard you've been dealing with some Ashes here, and I figured this might come useful, come in use. It just gives out a proper step-by-step process of converting Ashe bile to the, dwarven, pain relief and, anti-inflammatory for joints.
Here's how to turn your enemies into drugs.
It's probably a little advanced for these poor stonemasons, but
Yeah, but they probably know fucking. This just is step by step for an alchemist. to
yeah.
just
If you
go
write
through.
it down, they can give it to like an alchemist they know in town.
Yeah, figured might as well get something of value out of those beasts that deal, and get a little something for yourself while doing your work.
Nice.
Well, that's mighty beardy of you. Thank you, stranger.
Yeah, I came across this like a century and a half ago, but over in fuck, I'm so bad with names. The what's the Nevrak? It was Nevrak, right?
What's Nevrak?
What about Neverac?
It's a Neverac. It's a Neverac hold, right?
Yes,
That was
there's never
the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came across that back then about 150 years ago. Managed to synthesize this. It has incredible potency for dwarven kind specifically. So I figured this would be useless for you.
Huh. Well, the creatures themselves are pretty rare. It's mostly the bats we have to deal with, but every little bit helps. Really, if you know
Yeah,
any
it helps with
adventurers, though, that'd be a big help. Clear the little bastards out once and for all.
just that, like, oh, no, I wouldn't say that. Mostly the bats we've dealt with has been surprisingly friendly.
Mm. Well, these ones aren't. Having an Eshin around, it drives them mad. Makes them ferociously aggressive. Like honey badgers, almost. He reaches down and pats his badger.
Who has a lovely statue of himself now.
He
Yay!
does, and it's mounted right to the front of Roland's, like, a big merchant cart.
Fuck yeah.
He fucking got a hood ornament here.
Yeah, he does.
Fuck yeah, he's got a honey badger hood ornament. This big handsome boy.
A big angry boy.
He's not angry,
Well,
he's just too charming, that's all.
Well, at least you got an indication of those. But let's see. Bats. You know, I could work out a... I could think up a sort of like loud explosive, but without, the flash component.
Oh, yeah, we've got that. Watch. He will just yell, Seamus, come here! And
Hell yeah, Seamus.
Dwarf.
That's the name of someone who's got a big fucking shocker.
He will point to a dwarf in a heavy kilt, a big green overcoat, with a tremendous set of bagpipes, who will unleash a mighty bween.
Whee!
Hell yeah, my guy. Weaponized bagpipes is a move. That is a genius move.
Just covers ears and just goes down on the knees. Like, ow! Kindly don't. Oh.
A couple of dwarfs will run over like, oh god, what's wrong? Alright there, Beaky.
The fucking back. I'm waiting for the screech in my ears to calm down first before I can hear anything.
It wasn't that bad.
Steve has just terrible tinnitus, Easy to set off.
It's just... Well, there was some notes, some very... Just start speaking quieter as if I can fucking hear his own voice again. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Oh, no, I have somewhat keen hearing, but there was some notes I have never heard in combination that just... Oh, that was like a tanker to the head.
Oh yeah, Seamus knows the brown note too.
No fucking way. Seamus does not know the brown note. That is a myth.
Powerful.
The dwarves will all laugh, and Ronald's
Too mighty.
put a hand on your shoulder. Sorry about that. Don't don't
Oh.
worry about explosives. We're well prepared to fight off bats. Been doing it for months now.
Okay.
Just
Okay,
unfortunately,
just-
the more we kill the things, it seems the more there are. Doesn't matter. We're hard as stone. We'll persevere.
Yeah. Well, there's your free recipe there. Just taps his side of the head a bit, like he's trying to knock out some fucking stuck note or sound.
Roland is
Yeah.
just gonna offer
Well,
you up like a big tankard of dwarven mead. There, it'll
That is
take
the
the
cure
edge
for
off.
whatever ails you.
Yeah, whatever ails
Ah.
you, even dirty shoes.
He just gets his silver straw out. It's like, thank you.
I'm pretty sure
Just put it in
dwarven
on.
mead counts as poison for all reasonable respects, but yeah, not enough to hurt Steve.
Yeah, it's like, well, I've been I've been dealing with toxins and diseases. They're like, it's a slim difference. One is alive, the other one is chemical. So
Okay, can get you some dwarf ale. Okay, Roland will take this down to his local alchemist to see if they can start converting the occasional Eshin they actually managed to kill into something useful.
yeah,
Seamus,
that was
however, will
what
give you a look. He doesn't trust you, for you do not like the voice of Matilda, his love.
it was not the fact that I didn't like it. It was the fact it was like a goddamn fucking sledgehammer to the brain pan. If you've never
It's a
heard
very,
bagpipes,
very sexy sledgehammer, you know?
Yeah, and you can't
Yeah, but
trust
if you-
someone who thinks of Matilda like that.
She is
Yeah,
a tender lady to be loved gently.
yeah. And I would like to remind that everyone's first time hearing bagpipe is like, Jesus fucking Christ, what was
Yeah,
that?
no, yeah. The first time I heard bagpipes, I did nearly have a heart attack. It was so much and so intently, and it was from a man who was so poisonously Scottish. Like he was weaponized Scottish.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
You know,
especially
the guy spoke armor-piercing Scottish.
yeah, especially if you hear it from a bagpipe in real life from close range. That shit would just fucking deck you so hard. It's like,
They
wow.
are pretty loud.
just rattles your bones.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah,
And that's why they use him to fight bats.
yeah. The fact that it has such a wide range of multiple notes as well as some hyper notes, it's just absolutely devastating. It's not like a fucking violin with the fucking soft shifting of multiple notes or even an intense one. No, it's literally here's 5 fucking octaves at the same time. Let's go. But yeah, so Steve will finish up his work for the governor, Nicole Leorin.
Yeah. Indeed, by the
And
time you're done, there's already starting to be like a small epidemic of withdrawal cases flooding into the hospital. They are happy to receive your work.
well, they're gonna it's just here's a bucket, stab. Like 5 seconds. Puke. There we go.
Yeah, the full Narcan hosing.
Steve becomes very popular with the local medics and very unpopular with the local druggies. So they are forced to vom up just purple goo.
Yeah, they're vomiting out their addiction, so you're welcome. It's like, oh shit. I'm not jonesing. I'm not hazy anymore.
I wish I were jonesing instead of heaving.
But then,
Yes.
we've been having nothing but this fucking gas station weed for 5 fucking stinking days.
Well, better that than the gas station dick pills.
This gas station dick pills got me going crazy.
Fucking gas station perk pills here.
Some 10 perk, baby.
So yeah.
Loud as fuck.
Let's see. You're doing that.
So yeah, I
roll.
present that, well, the works presents itself, but I present the fucking recipe and the manufacturing way to the governor, as instructed.
Now, for something like this, would you need samples of the actual drug to produce more of it, or is it just like a generic thing?
Well, one dose of Rific is enough to make like 100 doses because it's just that easy to counterage it.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so yeah, the governor.
It's the same thing with Narcan. It's like you need like a microdose of like of heroin itself to make like 100 doses of it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the governor will take possession of that. My thanks, Steve, though I don't suppose there's any more of this Rific coming in, is there?
Well, from here shouldn't be any more, but in case there are anything, well, there's just points at there's your counter agent.
Right, but I suppose the question is more what happened to the dealers? We haven't seen any reports of them since those you turned in were flogged. No sign of any more coming into the island.
Well, they seem to have moved their operation then away from here. If that's the case.
Well, good, but you've not quite answered the question of what happened to them.
Just they moved.
But why and where?
Well, I can say for certain that it's probably not out in the intermediate of the ocean, my good governor, so they're more likely moved inlands. I'll have to go with that.
Fair enough.
Why? Yeah.
Well, regardless, I must thank you and your friends for everything you've done. Getting our people off this horrible substance is a weight off of all of our shoulders. If there is anything I can do to repay your work, do let me know. You more than deserve it.
Well, you did invest 100 gold into the work, so it's a part of the works, a part of the research. But I'm mostly as a well, frontier scientist, as I am a researcher, and that's what I do. Can't sadly stay too long in one place, so
Of course, a shame. It would be a boon to have you signed on as a teacher here, you know.
it would be. It's quite nice to see such eager minds grasping at the developing sciences, but just it makes more sense. If I hadn't been wandering around I wouldn't have come across this, and you would still have an epidemic.
You make a fine point.
The world needs Steve.
Well, then I shall suffice to thank you again for all that
Steve
you've
World.
done, and invite you back any time you should need a place to rest your head and research your works.
It takes about that would be, it's the most generous offer you can do. Thank you, my lord.
It is entirely my pleasure, and do convey my well wishes to your companions as well.
I shall do it. I shall do so as soon as I can find them, or I can detach Ashe from the Fox Island.
Ah, he's a handsome boy. I doubt Kate will let him go.
Yeah, well, you know how young people are.
I'd hesitate to call Kate young, but
Oh, she's barely past 100, is she? Or
a bit over 150, I believe.
oh, that's just wait. So that's barely anything. She's still young.
Fair enough, I suppose. That is a perspective.
Just say like the saying of like you're only as young as you want to be. Sometimes for those with ageless, it's rather to the point. But never sit back too long. I would rather not sit back too long on, even if you are not ageless, because you can always have fun, no matter how old you are.
Well said. The governor will raise a glass to that. Yeah, I think he will invite you to stay for dinner if you so desire. And if you try and refuse him, he's at least going to send you away with a bottle of wine.
Nah, he's been a good man, so myself indulge.
Hell yeah. And yeah, so while Steve's dining with the governor, Arlene is going to go enter into a Dragonlance tournament. Vale, would you like to do so as well?
Can I?
Yeah, I mean,
Do I
as long
even
as you
have an
have
army?
a model set and 5 gold pieces to enter with.
I don't think I have them though.
Yeah, you do. Vel spent the whole week building your models for you.
What? She did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw,
I
thank
didn't
you
have
so
anything
much.
for all of your conscripts, but you know.
Yeah,
That I imagine you can pick up on the cheap because it's just Bretonian peasants.
Yeah, if you want to buy like, well, you need at least 2 blocks, so it'd be 20 gold to get your little foot soldiers together. But
I
all your
have that
heroes
much.
are made of like glorious stone.
Hell yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Hell yeah. So, yeah, 20
Tori goes to
gold
cheer.
for the boys, and then 5 gold for the entry fee.
I will also give Sal 5 gold.
My thanks.
And sure, I'm sure I'll be bad at it, but I will go and I will try to have fun.
Yeah, I'll certainly go to watch.
Oh, someone
Yeah,
died.
Tori goes to cheer on
Hedrah internet.
Arlene and Vale.
Oh, yep, there she is.
Sorry.
Alright, so I'm just going to drag you over here.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Since the last update, fucking Discord crashes very often, overloads itself.
Thel will be there just to watch. She's not going to take part.
Yeah, makes sense. Let's see. Well, actually, no, not you. Let's see. Yeah, your little apprentice can come out and play. So, Vale, as you enter the tournament, you notice that there's probably about 50 people here. Unfortunately, once you step into this closed auditorium with all these big wargaming tables, there is a rather distinctly unpleasant smell to the place. But if you can ignore the 30 or so really heavy set sweaty nerds who have turned up, there's also a host of other competitors. There's of course Arlene, Siren has showed up. There's a red-headed kitsune, a blonde human knight, and Ulrich.
Oh god, Ulrich is here.
Yeah. And he, of course, has brought the single most expensive army to possibly field. It is just the goblin hordes, just 500 little shit gremlins.
God.
Oh no.
Oh god, he plays Skaven.
Yes, he plays Skaven.
The Green Tide! The Green Tide!
Yeah. He's technically playing the Hobgoblin Empire, but he is running just a list of pure shit gremlins. Just the absolute cheapest, worst things you can possibly run, but they have cancerous rolls.
Doesn't he know that goblins joined the good guys at the end?
Yeah, but this is set back during the wars. See, really, that's how he justifies himself that he's playing the good guys. He's going to betray all the real evil hobgoblins.
Or would it be Tomb Kings that are the equivalent of having just shitloads of really garbage units?
Nah.
It's either orcs and goblins or vampire counts.
Vampire counts was anti-Bretonnian. Because they had cavalry as well, but it was exclusively monstrous cav made for fighting smaller cav. It would just be an orc warg, but with just a war boss and only shitty goblins, which totally worked.
It's just night
the actual
goblins.
Goblin yeah, no, the night goblin faction was full of hero units because they had all the spider riders and shit.
That's true.
They had spider riders. They had the guys with the fucking spinny balls.
Oh no! Don't
they
say
had whirligig
fucking
boys.
No, oh god, I have fucking flashbacks. No, I'm having fucking night goblin fanatics.
Don't you love him?
You accidentally roll poorly and it blows your entire lineup apart when they go backwards and wipe out everyone.
Yeah, Ulrich has fucking 20 of those.
I have seen Night Goblin fanatics basically board the player who they belonged to because he decided he would do wall of Night Goblin fanatics up front instead of them being a reinforcing group that appears mid-fight. He was just I want them to be here at the front because I know I'm going to get charged and I want them to be afraid of charging me. But he had the first initiative, so he got to go first. He actually wanted to go second because that's less of a chance for him to move up, aka move backwards into his own force. He ended up going first and moved backwards into his own force, and it took out mostly Chod, but also one Skarsnik's little underling, one of his shaman fire dancer naked dickheads, just fucking killed his wizard. Just crunch.
Yeah, this the one that I have is remembering a game where one Night Goblin fanatic spun himself spin to win into a Bretonnian army and killed over 500 points.
Amazing.
And it was it was at least there was over 500 points. It was in the high 500s. It's oh my god. And it was this little fucking shit bag. It's
Yep.
it just plowed and destroyed. It's like, oh god, it's like the fucking rod of God just cut a path straight through into the big costy fuckers of Bretonia. It's like, oh god, like the worst thing I've ever seen.
So that's what Ulrich brought. This human fellow has a pure glorious Pergothian knight list. Just true Bretonians. This Kitsune here has brought a whole field of just dark elf skirmishers with elite monsters. Siren has turned up with it's like Vale's list, but it's all about ancient fire dragons that have been risen up, and they're handful of sorcerer mounts.
Riz?
And of course, Arlene has her glorious Amazon Wolf Rider army. So,
Yay.
Vale, since you're the only player participating, would you like to make an insight check to try and scoop out who might be the most dangerous to you? Who do you got to worry about here?
An insight check, you say?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll try.
Alright. You've got no real clue, and then as you're standing around, Ulrich challenges you.
Ugh.
Good luck.
And he puts out his horrible little goblin fanatics with their chain flails and just lustily eyes your elite hero units and rubs his hands. Oh, I'm sorry about what I'm about to do to you.
Oh. I'm new at this. This is my first time I've ever played, so let's just have fun.
He gives you a predatory grin. No, he's just looking like...
Did he fucking shit himself or something? Jesus Christ.
Do I have to make an intimidation back at him?
He chips a
you can make an intimidate or a persuade check to try and put him back off his game instead.
Serious face.
Wow. Alright, so you guys are, yeah, you haven't quite been able to figure out what his strategy might be, but in turn, he's a little bit unnerved by you, big dragon lady, so you're going to be on even keels. So, what do you think would make for a good check for Vale to run to just run her army? Intelligence would be the sort of obvious one. If you have stewardship, that would do.
I don't have stewardship, no. Is that a proficiency?
Yeah, basically. It's your running a business proficiency.
Oh, okay.
And also, in this case, managing a stronghold or an army.
My only good skills are persuasion, performance, intimidation, history, and athletics. Wait, could I just use intimidation to just bluff him?
Yeah, you can.
Just bullshit my way through this?
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what he's going to do with
I
deception.
don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to play as audaciously and aggressively as I can.
Alright.
I have no idea what
play aggressive. Oh, snap. Turns out he's the better bluff, probably.
Well, I mean,
Surely
you can also
his army is fanatics, though. His is the only one that is pure RNG.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it's going to happen. His army looks like it's made out of shit gremlins. You have dragons and Archelon. You should easily be able to... What happened to Archelon? Oh, God! Why is this goblin destroying your entire dragon?
Oh, no.
Why is there a goblin riding that dragon?
Alright, Vale. So you're trying to intimidate him. Has not worked. He has pulled out the stops here, so you're going to need to try a different track. Perhaps looking back at some historical examples?
Oh, yeah, okay. I can try that.
Alright.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. He tries to push his advantage, but you execute one of Archelon's own maneuvers and are able to destroy a part of his army. You're on even keel now, so this will be a tiebreaker. What would you like to roll?
Hell, that thing's probably like called Archelon's Gambit or something.
Hell
That wouldn't be any good. Oh my god, all my skills are terrible.
Yeah, you can use history or intimidate again if you want, since this is sort of put you back onto an even playing ground.
I mean, those are really my only like applicable skills.
Yeah, intimidate is fine. Just throw a dragon at it. Your dragon has like one wound left, but if a gambit succeeds, you could break his army.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
All right.
Woo!
Oh no.
He didn't expect me to just go like, attack!
The
All right.
goblin.
Human inspiration. Oh shit.
Still not enough.
Bardic inspiration.
Uh-oh. Ah.
Alright. Ulrich manages to just sandbag your fucking dragon with just insane amounts of luck, really. He should be absolutely fucking wrecked at this point, but he just starts rolling fire on you, and the last of your big dragons is crumpled.
Aww.
Ah.
Wait, that leaves my. Wait, does that leave my heavy infantry left? My 2 bricks of nothing guys?
Your bricks of nothing guys are like breaking and fleeing into the hills.
Aww.
They are routed. Ulrich will sneer. Well, a predictable outcome, but well fought for a first timer, I guess.
Oh, you did really good. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'll hold up my hand to shake.
All right, Ulrich, how much of a douchebag are you feeling like? Oh no, he just walks past you. Next challenger.
Oh.
A handsome human knight will approach you and just take the hand that you've left outstanding. Don't worry about him. He's kind of a dick.
I kind of got that. Still, it was fun.
Oh, you did well. I'm Will. I think I'll be your next challenger.
All right. Well, I look forward to seeing what you can do.
You've got some beautiful models. I've never seen them quite like this. Are those made of stone?
Yes, a friend of mine makes statues, and I asked her to make me some models.
Yeah, Thelly's up there. She's in the crowd. She's been watching.
She made my dragon and my Archelon.
I'll pick them up and look them over. Well, they're on regulation bases, so I can't see any problem with it. They are gorgeous. Well,
She did a really good job.
it'll be a shame to defeat such legendary heroes rendered so well. He gives you a wink.
Well, I'll do my best.
I love Vale's like unbridled positivity in the face of just like very competitive grognards.
Do my best to make sure that doesn't happen.
All right. So, Will is going to execute just a flawless Pergothian march. His banners are arrayed
Powerful.
in glorious order. They practically glisten in the dim light of this stinky little gamer club. And he begins to march onto a classic flanking maneuver. What do?
Quickly, eat the pieces.
That was Ulrich's fallback plan.
I'm going to have what's his name? Old Ironbane.
Old Ironclad.
Ironclad. I'm gonna have Ironclad do a breath attack on his infantry formations. I think that would be an intimidation attack.
Hell yeah, that'll break them.
How does this work? Gain advantage. Would it be worth it? Set up +4. I have to roll really good. I will use. I've got. No, there's no reason not to use it. I will use my glorious presence.
Hell yeah.
To try and roll better, or at least give you a second chance. Oh. Dang.
Alright, well, I mean, hey, you have advantage, so you can roll again. You don't have to spend it till you need it.
Is that
Oh
how
yeah,
that works?
that does.
Yeah.
That's how that. Oh, okay. I mean, I got.
No.
No.
Oh.
Alright, so he smashes into you and just begins enveloping your poor infantry.
My little guys.
Ah, yes, you need to turn your men just a little bit more so that I can't hit them in the flanks. And perhaps protect them with your dragon?
Oh, okay.
Here, let's try again. Uh-oh. Human inspiration. Okay. Acceptable. Ball's in your court, Vale.
Oof.
He's giving you some pointers. Perhaps you could make the dragon attack work again.
I mean, it worked out better, but not quite. Still not enough. Unless I hit the button. I mean, I guess I may as well.
I could. You have guidance.
No.
Fair enough.
I don't have that spell.
Alright, yeah. Then Vale is subjected to a expert flanking attack. Her forces are enveloped and defeated in detail. His attack is crisp and clean. And when your final dragon falls, well, we'll just clap you on the shoulder. Well fought for a first-timer. Well fought indeed.
Well, thank you. I just really like the models, you know?
I imagine so. A bit of advice. Your next opponent, that Kitsune lady. She's tricky. I'd just bull rush ahead if I were you. Don't let her put you off your game.
I'll keep that in mind.
So right now, Will is winning. Yeah. A red-headed Kitsune lady will swish up to you, give you a smile. Ah, I have never seen a Thelerien before. I trust that is what you are, yes?
That's correct.
I'm a bit new to the game, so go easy on me,
Oh, so am I. I'll reach out to shake her hand.
Yeah. She will shake your hand vigorously, and then array out her army of dark elves and horrible slavering monsters. This shadowy army that really looks nothing like what you would expect a pretty well-dressed Kitsune noble to be interested in.
Oh.
She will grin as you behold her models. I think they're cute.
I like them.
And yeah, she is gonna... Oh, she's gonna be real fucking sneaky with this army.
Oh my god, I'm just being rolled over by these guys. They're all just rolling so well.
Ah.
Oh, you just get fucked.
I'm just getting everyone. My enemies are all just rolling so well, and I'm just getting rolled. Oh god.
Alright, the Kitsune, yeah, she is
Womp
real close to tabling you, almost at the end of turn 1. She has executed some deep strikes. Monsters are coming out of the woodwork quite literally behind your army.
Oh, I didn't know they could do that.
Oh yes, when I put down those 2 extra woodlands at the start, all of my monsters can teleport out of them. It says so right here in the book. You should try reading it.
There's just a lot to read. It's a lot of it.
She gives you a smirk. Now, watch this. She will begin executing a strategy.
Strategy.
Come on, roll 20, please. Give me
You
some
got your
good
presents or something to reroll?
I already did that.
Well, I mean,
I
these
did that
games are like an
twice
hour
already.
long. You absolutely have the chance to take at least one short rest between games.
Oh, well, all right.
Want to
Okay.
soak up some more of your vitality?
Well, I mean, I have it all my vitality, so.
Eh? Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
You are able to just bust through her army trying to envelop you. You make a daring breakout attack and have a straight line at her little heroes sitting at the back hurling magic at you. Oh dear, that was unexpected. But were you ready for this? She rolls
Yes,
like
it would turn
3
out.
ones on her sneak attack. Oh.
It would appear
What are the
yes, you
odds?
were ready for that.
She watches in horror as you just
Aha.
chomp the shit out of her epic wizard. Wait, no,
Oops.
that... There's a rule against that. Oh, no.
Ironclad's
messed up.
having lunch.
He sure is. Oh, well. Very good game, madam. Very good game.
Yeah. You did really, 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 really good at the start there. Like, you almost just, like, totally took me out immediately.
Yes, and just like in my game with Lord Hawkcrest, my mid-game just fell apart completely. Well, back to studying, I suppose.
That was a fun game, though.
She will shake your hand while a mage hand sweeps up all of her miniatures into a little box. Annihilated, so leaderboards looking like that now. Alright, and then Siren will
Nice.
swagger up with her, like, 5 dragons. So, dragon fight, huh?
Yeah.
Well, may the best scaly win. She will reach out with her tail tip and just shake your tail.
I will shake her tail back.
I have to warn you, though, I'm
Fight.
pretty good at this
Dragon
game,
fight.
so I apologize in advance for what I'm about to do to you.
Well, I'll do my best.
Quick, to burn 2 bit to rest.
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Incoming that one.
May as well.
And she's got 3 bardics, so she'll go ahead and... Oh!
Oh, shit! Oh, roll good, Kira.
Oof.
I mean, I could technically win.
Alright.
Oh.
No,
Siren...
one reroll then.
That seems not worth it.
Yeah, I'll try on my
you gotta
other
beat a
2.
22.
I got 2 more rounds, so I'll dump them into the other 2 rounds.
So yeah, Siren
to roll
has
very
this
well.
glorious army of sun dragons, and she plays like a fucking thief. She sneaks them around the board at just literal millimeters outside of your charge arc, just being impossible to nail down. See? And then she'll do one of these. Now it's time for the real fight to begin. Come at me.
We'll attempt a reroll.
Oh. Alright.
Even.
You are able to meet her blow for blow, and though poor old Ironclad is torn to shreds, so too is her own, like, actual ancestor, she proclaims, who she's running on the board. Like, no, Grandpa.
That's your
Alright.
grandpa?
It was. At least I think so. I'm pretending.
Oh, that's
it
really
is.
cool. Well, that's really... Well, if it is, that'd be really cool.
You never know. I've got a little dragon in me. And sometimes a little snake.
Nice.
Well, let's see. How about... Ooh, I know. Since we're so evenly matched, she pushes up her commander. My lord's going to challenge your lord to a duel.
Okay, that sounds great. That sounds really great. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll send Arkalon against her lord.
Jesus.
Hell yeah.
She is so definitely gonna roll you with a lie.
Oh! Well, that's beatable.
Channel Divinity.
Oh.
Ah! You beat Siren!
Holy shit.
She looks down at her army collapsing as you decapitate her lord. Huh. I've never seen someone fight... Well, I guess it is Arkalon, isn't it?
The sword say...
Good game. Very good game.
Yeah, that was great.
And then there was Arlene.
Your greatest foe.
Oh, I don't know who to vote for.
Uh-oh.
Good luck
This
to
is
both
awkward.
of you.
Let's just...
Oh, hey, Arlene.
Howdy. So you've got 2 for 2, huh? Me too.
It seems like it. All right. Let's both do our best, all right?
Right. And whichever one of us wins, we're gonna cream Ulrich in the finals, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So she sets her troops out. And yeah, I think she's gonna start off with a lot of scouting maneuvers. Having her boys go around the board's periphery. And to find your weak points.
The assault of the good boys, it begins.
There's so many wolves.
Well, I'm not... You know, well, I mean, it's not as... It's as good as my history check is. So, I'm going to try a different strategy than just bowling forward as hard as I can. I'm going to try a deception.
Strategic.
Cool.
Oh.
What?
Well, you do have your CDs back.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, Arlene's able to suss
Good
out
one,
your
Arlene.
weak points. And with this information, it is time to drive her wolf commandos into your backline and start trying to bully your heroes. Uh-oh.
I will attack.
Oh no. Wait,
Good one,
how'd you roll the
Hey,
charge that
heroes.
good? No, my scouts.
Right into the ball. Nom nom nom.
Yeah. I guess I should have seen that coming. Wolves can't eat dragons, but dragons can sure chomp a wolf. Well, then I guess it's time for Fine. I'm gonna put my wolf shaman in the front. Let's see if she can annihilate your hero. Alright, human inspiration.
Huh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's better.
All big rolls.
Yeah, the same
Ooh,
the
wolf
same
shaman.
the same shaman that Steve helped
No.
her synergize.
Yeah, exactly.
Woo, wolf shaman.
Yeah, the wolf shaman casts a enormous curse that drops your poor dragon's speeds to 0 and then does damage to them equal to its armor, which, when it's facing down old
No.
Ironclad, just turns him into a fucking ball. Splat.
Oh fuck.
Oh no, you got magnetoed.
He
Yep.
got magnetoed.
Oh, dang. Well, I'm sorry to see the old guy go that way.
That was pretty brutal.
That was a close game, though.
Yeah.
So I guess that puts you in 4th?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, hey, for your first time, that's real good.
Everyone has said that to her thus far. Isn't it also her first time?
Yeah, Arlene doesn't want to say that. Like, oh yeah, I just got beginner's luck. Huh? No. That's rude.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, Arlene's just gonna give Vale a hug. Alright, come cheer me on.
I will, absolutely.
Alright, so it's Arlene versus
Oh
Ulrich.
shit, I forgot my true grit came back. I could have re-rolled one ability check. Oh, whatever.
Alright, so Ulrich is gonna try and bluff her. She's gonna try and scout. Alright, they're evenly matched so far.
Yeah, get fucked.
Alright, wait,
No.
hold on. Let's see. Yeah, he would have one of his inspos back. Okay, Ulrich wins.
Damn it.
Alright, then he's gonna push the attack. Uh-oh.
Oh, goodness.
Magical
Those
counter.
fucking fanatics.
Magical counter!
Hell
God.
yeah!
Ready for those spinny
Holy!
dickheads.
Get screwed.
Get skunked, fucko.
Get fucked, Ulrich.
Alright. And then, yeah, I guess it's time for him to try and challenge her warlord to a duel with his shitty little goblin. Little does she...
It's bait! Don't fall for it, Arlene. You know he's a piece of shit.
Let's see. Can...
Give him the shaman.
Let's see. Yeah, can her warlord... No! By
Do you have any
one.
source of dice?
No.
Hey, wait, is someone close enough
What?
to give her a guidance?
I will give her my inspiration.
Holy. Alright.
Good luck.
No!
No.
It was an attempt.
Dang. Alright, Arlene comes in 3rd. Alright, and then it's down to Ulrich and Will. Alright, surely this piece of shit doesn't come out winning the tournament. Alright. Glorious Pergothian Knights march in formation. Uh-oh. And are immediately lured into a trap.
What?
They attempt
What was that, Gardy?
a breakout.
Nothing.
Uh-oh. Bardic Inspo.
Uh-huh.
Ah, crushed. Okay. And can he at least squeak like somewhat more victory points out?
Does Will not have a True Grit equivalent?
That's true. He does have True Grit.
Although I suppose it wouldn't matter against a 23
Yeah, I guess he.
or 22.
Yeah, both of these rolls are just so high, it's basically not worth it.
Yeah.
So, alright. One last shot from Will. And from Ulrich. Going to do the old Lord challenge. Alright. At the end, Ulrich loses his Warlord, but is able to win on victory points. A very narrow success. As expected. I'd say may the best man win, but we already knew that was inevitable. He gives Will a wink and just saunters over to the tourney directors. Oh, what a piece of shit.
Does seem pretty mean.
Darn it.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Even
Alright.
if it's fake beating him up, we can't beat him up.
What? Arlene gets 23 gold pieces for coming in 3rd place.
Woo!
Oh, nice.
Vale, unfortunately, is just out of the winning pool.
That's fine.
Alas.
Vale had fun.
Yeah,
Which means she's the real winner.
exactly. Except for Ulrich, who gets a little gold trophy. And just swaggers showboats out of there, followed by all of his little goons.
I need to find, like, the best painter so they can get them to paint my models. My Archelon and Ironclad models.
It's true. Getting your models painted is an important part of it all.
Saren seemed pretty good at it. Or do you mean, like, find the actual, like, best statue painter around?
I suppose it doesn't. I would like them to. I mean, they'll put so much work into these. I would like to do them do her justice and get like the best, like paint person to do it.
Well, if we ever go swing by the Capitol, I'm sure there's someone there. Although, there was that statue in Nefri, I think they say Letty Carr painted it? That was pretty glorious.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go ask about that. Although I'm not sure how much longer we're going to be on this island for.
That's true. I guess y'all are leaving, huh?
Soonish, I think.
Honestly, I'm real tempted to come with you. Just...
Yeah?
You should!
Yeah, I mean... It's just my scholarship and all.
Oh, yeah.
The voice of Steve.
What?
You should not come with us.
You should totally come. And then you'll like make all the scholarship money.
That's...
And then you'll have even
True.
more to go to college with.
Before I bought this army again, I almost had enough to pay for a whole semester.
Oh, I see. She needs to adventure to pay for her plastic crack addiction.
I
It's
mean,
not-
I've got
Adventure
to
money.
defer because I don't want to talk about it.
Even in debt, I still serve.
Even in debt.
yeah, I guess if you guys want to try and convince Arlene to join the adventuring party on a permanent basis,
Yeah.
hit that persuade button. See if you can overcome her natural inclination to just, go along with, okay, I guess she's going to be an adventurer now.
Okay.
Yeah.
God damn it.
You're right. If I'm
Adventure.
a successful adventurer, then I can more than pay for all the college I want.
Maybe you could write some
Yeah.
papers on your adventures.
Yeah, and field experience. I could maybe get a whole
Yeah,
nother
like a
scholarship.
dissertation or something.
Yeah.
I feel like there's probably some kind of deferment program too if you're traveling with a bunch of heroes.
Yeah, though, I think she also needs to talk with the fucking college so that whoever. If she got a scholarship and she's like, I'm going there, now I'm fucking off. It'll be like, yeah, that doesn't really look good.
No, it does not.
Well, I mean, it depends on
It
if
looks
they've
actually
already
really
given her the
fucking
money.
bad.
I mean, they didn't give her the money. They gave her a place here.
Ah.
Yeah,
She
we
is-
think you earned we think you earned a place here. Make us proud. Comes here, do some things, plays a game,
It is a
fucks
bard.
off.
It is, however, a bard college.
That is also very
Yeah.
bard to do.
It's a very
Yeah.
bard thing to do, yes.
Does some shit, goes on a small adventure, play some games, and then fucks off.
Oh, turns out I love adventure, and like, fuck, it happened again. All right, fine, have fun.
Right.
Maybe they'll give you a coursework book so you can like do an essay while you're out there.
yeah, maybe. I should actually talk to the dean about it, I guess.
Be like, fucking goddamn Steve is right there. Be like, oh god, I'm gonna have to teach as well.
She's gonna give Tori and Vale a hug and then just go scarpering towards the campus.
Ooh.
And yeah, I think that's about everything there is to take care of on the island, isn't there?
I'll make sure Siren gets a good one for the road, you know.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Seems only right. She's been absolutely just a treat at all times.
Alright, it's time for the bar to try and blow your mind. Hold on, we can do better than that. Just gotta... Birkenspot... No!
No.
Aw, she's gonna miss her.
Yeah, it just...
Oh.
Oh, anxiety.
Wait, she's a bard. That means she has the place thing, doesn't she? So she have inspiration. Roll again, motherfucker.
No, unfortunately,
Hands of
the
the
feat she has
gods.
is lighting herself on fire.
Oh, don't bards have the, like the, gives you bardic on short
She has the
or long
ability... She just
rests?
gave herself bardic inspiration.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
already gave it a go.
No, not bardic, regular
Heroic.
inspiration.
No, that's the musician feat.
No, that's the musician feat.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what Cass has despite being a rogue.
How the fuck is she not a musician?
She didn't need to be. She's got all of her instrument proficiencies from her class, and then, yeah. The one feat she took was her actual heritage feat. It kind of had to be.
Oh, wait, wait, who's your Siren is on the Fox Tower?
Yeah, I mean, it's true. Actually, Kate probably gives her her inspo pretty regularly. All right,
Yeah,
fine.
that
fine.
was I think.
There we go.
I
That
still beat up on the
23.
one!
No, she had
Oh,
her
no,
bardic dice.
completely.
You're even.
It's a match. You're
Yeah.
evenly matched. Yay!
Fair enough.
All right, yeah, you guys fucking destroy a bed.
Yeah. And also, the very next day, when, she's waking up, looking around the room, she'll find that there is also busts there of her daughter and Kate.
Aww. Sirena's gonna give
Yeah.
Fel a big
Yeah.
hug. Listen, I know you got a whole career ahead of you. You're gonna be an empress and all. But you make
Yep.
sure to come back here, alright?
Of course. We'll make sure your daughter returns in one piece too.
Not just when you're empress. You know, social
Okay.
companies.
I will make sure.
Good. I'll be waiting.
I will try and also figure out sending. Don't know how to do that regularly, but
Well, I'm sure Ashe will figure it out eventually. Or that Arlene girl.
very true. They are clever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye smooches are had.
Aw.
Kate and Ashe are getting ready and packed downstairs. Marin's getting the boat ready. Probably Captain Drummond, now that his ship's had the time to be fully repaired, will, as part of his arrangements with Lady Siren, will tow you back to the mainland. Yeah, so let's confirm some plans, huh? before we finish out.
Yeah.
So,
Where are we
what
gonna go?
Marin suggested was that you guys sort of probably go like this.
No.
No? Okay.
Absolutely not.
What's
Why
the
not?
plan
No.
then?
I will say, where's the main seat of power for this region? It would be
That'd be Karania City.
Karania. Yes. That would be the first place to get information.
That was also where
About-
Ashe wanted to go.
Yes. And information about what the laws are, what the deals are, what the latest happenings are, and what the current situation is.
The big city?
Yeah,
Makes
main
sense.
city. Yeah, if we go there. If we go here, we're stuck on a fucking river and only got the local that we got there.
I mean,
Here,
yeah,
this
the
is-
locals to get information about the local area. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah,
So that said, if
but,
Ashe
like,
wanted to go there already, then sure. Like,
Yeah,
if your
that
whole
was-
reasoning was just to go there for information, I'd been like, nah, fuck that noise. We're adventurers, we adventure.
Nah.
We'll...
It's also pedal somewheres, do some work.
If you guys want, you can go directly to the capital city of the duchy. So that'll take you, I think, yeah, just 1 day's like full sail journey to get there. If
Given that the
weather
winds
permits.
are rather this way as well, so
Yep. So should not be an issue. Yeah, you can.
and plus the little ship we could just keep along the
Yeah, exactly. You're
along
not
the
getting
edge.
rid of the Lady of Mists. You're holding on to
Yeah.
her. Yeah. Depending on where you want to go from there. But I suppose I will prep the big city. Spoiler alert, it looks a
big
little something like
city.
this.
Neat.
Whoa, big
Oh
city.
man, I started to hear the music. It looked a little something like this. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. The song.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright. So, let's do XP. Do.
Xbeeb.
Alright. So, did you explore a new interesting location?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we finished exploring the
The
cave.
deep
We didn't get
caves.
that to score that one in last time because we haven't gone down there yet.
Alright,
Or
did
gone
you
through it all.
discover new interesting truth about the world?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's this like sword involved mad Oceanid.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know if Felly's revelations mean anything to the party members present for that particular series of convos.
Well,
think
what
it was only
Valley
Marin.
did tell everyone about was the human culture that used to live here.
Oh yeah.
That is new and interesting. Did you advance your completed quest? Yes, you got Renata's sword.
Yeah.
Did you protect the people
Well-
of Iona from a deadly threat? I mean,
Maybe.
the
It was
undead
full
weren't
of
really going to do
ghosts.
anything unless someone, came in their shit. So, I'm going to say not
Eh.
this session. Not like the plants, which were aggressing people.
Fair enough.
Did you instigate lasting change in the world at large? Yeah, whether you wanted to or not, you sure
Yeah.
have. So, that would be 4 experience for everybody.
Yay!
Okay, short-term and long-term goals.
Yeah,
I
you
got
have some
mine.
goals to turn in.
Yeah, my long-term get to mainland. I think that counts.
You haven't done it yet, though.
We haven't
Well,
traveled.
Yeah, that'll be likely
time.
next time.
Well, my short-term was
Yes, you
That's
have.
Yeah,
Counter
I didn't get any interesting
Oh,
animal
yeah.
parts out of the cave, sadly.
Yeah, there are no animals
Yeah.
in there whatsoever.
Womp womp.
Alright, Valeina, not yet. Find the rose sword. Yep, Tori's is a
Yay.
success. Well, you acquired a cool magic weapon of higher than uncommon rarity, but it was not for your
Not
party,
for our
unfortunately.
adventure party.
Yeah, we'll let Renata just walk off with that. So, that will be it.
As we should have. That's the job.
Yeah, I mean, that
No
is...
reason not to, yeah.
And the morally correct thing to do is not to just mug the NPC for a sword.
I mean, who the fuck would miss her? If
I
she
mean,
was,
yeah.
like, last of...
Oh, yeah, it would be very easy to get away with, but it would be real fucked up.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. That's like the moral right thing. The mechanical wise, it would have been better just to murder her there because she would just get mogged.
I can safely say that she is a associate worth having.
Yeah.
It definitely feels like it.
There is a lot of long-term benefit to connections.
Yeah.
Like, goodness knows how many times that has come up, like, legitimately in all of the D&D we've played. Some person we know does happen to know someone else that we find out about, and then, hooray, a door is open. Even in some cases where I forget, I'm like, oh yeah, shit, you do know such and such who knows this guy. Or
yeah, like
sure, that's also for
how
saving out as well.
Yeah, that's how we did the fucking Doctor Whoing the last part of Shifts.
Yeah. As long as you know the right people, things can turn out okay for you.
Yep, that is very, very true. And Mare and Arlene have been moved up to Intrepid Heroes. They're coming along.
Woo! Welcome to the party, pal.
Woo!
Though, Mare's mostly just here to pilot the boat, and we'll probably go do Blue Knight things unless you guys want to, go erranting with her.
It's fair. I'm sure at some point there'll be occasions where she'll just probably be like, I can't handle this one alone. And be like, yeah, alright. Call the right people, your friends.
Yeah, she's got buddies.
Yeah. The power of friendship.
Right, how many points was that? 3 or 4? 4?
That was 4.
Bringing us to a whopping 22 out of 30.
In fact, let me actually go make sure I write that down. So let's see. It was... Today is session 6. It was July 1st at the start. Then you guys had... So there was 5 days for that, and then a 6th day for the journey. So a total of... It'll be the July 7th. The end of this, 4 XP earned. Cool beans. Alright, well, if you're watching on stream or YouTube, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you on Sunday for Skow's game. Till then, adios, and do take care.